Chatterinos.
Chatterinos.
Yeah, I've I found that the jazz way of adding the word enos to whatever they're saying is actually scratching an itch somewhere in my brain too, and I'm like, yeah, I like that. I'm stealing that. Thank you, Jessa.
It's a very Ned Flanders thing to do, actually.
What?
Adding Reno at the end of stuff like that. Hey, what's up, neighbor
Oh,
Reno?
oh, yeah.
Oh
I
gosh,
guess you could say I understood some um
oh gosh,
Simpsons references.
gosh diddly osh, Homer. I can see you doodle.
Oh God, I don't like that language. How dare you speak that way to me? Jesus.
I can go back to doing Joey Wheeler.
No, 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 no. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to harm you.
Why can't I
In
see
that
your
manner.
doodle? Is your name Homer? That would actually be pretty great. I've never met a real Homer.
Hello. Hi, father. Hi, Savant. Ned
Yes,
Flanders is annoying.
yes, I know what your name is. This is true, but they don't.
Like, he likes to accuse his chat of doing things they're not doing.
I
Oh
mean,
wait,
I'm
no,
doing a
that's me.
bit. Like I'm using the fact that they don't know his name to do a bit.
Uh-huh. And I'm accusing you
Yeah,
of doing something you don't do.
yeah,
That's my bit. You see?
yes.
And now that we've explained the bit,
Speaking of defamation, welcome to the stream, Godfather.
this isn't defamation. This is only uh 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 alleged behavior of Great Canadian guy. Come on.
Sure. Yeah, say alleged before everything, therefore it can't be defamation.
Yeah. What was it? I forgot the name. Allegedly Bolsonaro doesn't know who killed who attempted to murder what's the guy's name? Uh uh the cool guy in Brazil. The one people want to be on the presidency, but
Oh,
like
Lula da Silva.
yeah,
Yeah,
him.
he's the president now.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Allegedly Bolsonaro had no idea.
Yeah, I love
That-
that. That's just what an article. What a headline. Like the
like yeah.
newspaper doesn't even believe him.
Mhm.
Like I know they have to say allegedly. I get that. That's a thing. That's important. But
Mhm.
like, it's still very funny.
Mhm. Yeah, sure. You didn't know anything about it, Bolsonaro. You
Allegedly, my
piece of shit.
girlfriend might be an insane serial killer who talks to spirits, but I can fix her.
Mhm.
I might actually do the what's it?
Toy box.
The expanded Camellia romance on my next playthrough. Because
Oh.
might as well
Yeah.
go
You're
all in.
going to play this game for forever.
Yes, I'm gonna. By the time I die, I might finish my last playthrough. Like I'm doing one now because
You
they expanded on the devil um, mythic path, which you can only get in the fifth chapter.
mhm.
And I have not even finished this, and they're like, "Hey, so we had some extra time, so we also did the gold dragon the same way. We expanded that.
Oh, wow.
Good, great. I have another playthrough, I guess. Ah, fuck it. Swarm that walks. Big update. Just waiting for it.
Uh-huh. Just three whole paths for you to do.
Yeah. Well,
You know what? I should update that picture.
they're existing paths. Yeah, totally. But like they're interesting in their own right, but didn't have a whole like quest behind them very well because you get them right at the end.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
So they sort of release patches just introducing a full quest line for them.
Mhm.
And I'm real glad I'm really glad I got spoiled on something by the wiki.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Turns out to get the devil path, you don't just if you're going to go the Aeon way, uh,
Mm-hmm.
you have to actually pass a series of very difficult persuasion checks.
I see.
So it's very lucky that I went all in on persuasion to intimidate.
Nice.
Yeah, dragon changes are quite different from the devil. I hope so. Like every mythic path is very different. Like, there are some of the same beats, but only in the most broad sense of like you're gonna go to a Rilu's lab, but the context and the reason is totally different.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Going there to make cool,
Yeah,
greatest moonshine.
best
Jesus
moonshine.
Christ. Who knows what that thing was for originally?
Also, I did the entire Old Sarkoris DLC yesterday in like 2 hours.
Oh,
Like now that we've done it and I know where to go.
uh-huh. I'm glad.
The two new
So,
dragon
I guess it
deities.
didn't last too long.
Yeah, like we ended up taking a lot more time because of how we play the game, and we didn't know all the steps to take. But like once you do, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, okay.
I'll actually have those
Yeah.
deities, I think, just because of mods. But it'll be nice to have them properly implemented.
Mhm. Oh man. I okay, I gotta talk about this new idle game
Go for it.
that popped up. It's called Capybara Go, which is already selling me on the fact that it's got a cute capybara. It's got a cute. Oh, it was too high pitched for Discord to pick up. My bad. A cute capybara on the thumbnail. I'm like, oh yeah. And then the loading screen is this capybara standing on top of a moving crocodile. You're like, oh yeah, hell yeah. And it's just like it's one of those. It's like a roguelite idol RPG, but you do
Huh.
get to pick the skills that the capybara picks up to survive the run. And I gotta say, the the skills and the build you could go for so far has been deeply entertaining.
Cool.
Like I could do like if I was basically Thor with my warhammer at the start of a battle, I can cast three thunderbolts, which with some finagling can do up to 500 damage and 1,000 damage at crit, which sexy,
Yeah.
but help and also helpful considering that some enemies are like, for example, the last final boss of the last chapter has 26,000 health, and I, with my measly 1,000 health, was on the struggle bus.
Yeah. I guess without knowing like what a high amount of health and damage is, it's hard to really understand what that meant.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
oh, that didn't help with the, I guess. Uh, like in general,
Mm-hmm.
the baby enemies are like 200 health or like 500 health, and it scales up as you go further in the day of that RPG, yeah.
Okay.
Um, and with the babies, I'm just one hit killing them because right now I'm doing 500 per hit.
All right. So
Yeah,
pretty close to your own max health.
yeah. So that's been decent. However, the higher the well, the further you go, the higher the damage the enemies are
Yeah,
doing. Makes sense.
naturally.
And they also hit for more. Sorry, not hit for more, like hit more. Like
Additional attacks.
the
Sure.
yeah, exactly. Like the boss has uh 1-2 hit combo, and then there's also a rage meter that they fill up every time they hit you. But you also have a rage meter in the same way.
Okay.
Um, and the rage meter, once it fills up, the one that's bugging me right now is the Cerberus boy, and he hits you like a truck uh with his hundreds of damage every for his each 2 heads. Sorry, 3 heads. So it's 300 damage every time. And I'm a baby with 1200 HP at best.
Okay, so about a
I go down in
quarter.
4 turns.
Yeah, about a quarter of your health. All right.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And to be fair, with some runs I've done him a solid like I've got him down to a solid half of his like uh 28,000 health,
All right.
right?
Cool.
But I don't have enough sustainability that I'm not dying. And
Unfortunate.
it's
I
and
guess you
it's
had,
annoying me.
well, it comes down to like what drops you have available and how they work
Mhm.
together to form a strategy. So it's yeah. That sounds
Oh yeah.
neat. Cool game.
Yeah. We also no ads unless you want to see ads,
Very good.
which sexy. Mwah, love it. Although it is upsettingly expensive because it's like, hey, do you want to play this game with no ads at all? Here, pay about like the price of a full game of something on Steam, which that's the exchange rate talking, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, I ain't paying that for a mobile game that's like idle,
Hell no.
you
There are
know?
enough. There are enough free games out there to play. You don't need to buy one.
Mhm.
All right. We should probably get to this game.
I know.
But thank you. I appreciate you telling us about the game. What was it called?
Yeah, Capybara Go.
Right.
Play it.
What
It's
a
fun.
silly. What a
You
silly
can
name.
you can add friends. Isn't it just and the art's so cute. There's such a derpy snake as an enemy. Like I can just imagine him going like hiss hiss motherfucker every time you're trying to attack it
Silly.
or it's attacking you. He's a good boy.
Yeah, we're done absolutely everything. Okay. We should be
Oh,
hearing from the
Queen.
Queen any day now.
Hopefully. It would be real upsetting if like by the end of the stream we still haven't seen the
Well,
Queen.
then there's a
That'd
problem.
be
I,
impossible.
I'd have to go in and fuck with like some quests or etudes or something.
Yet another stupid advice. Some snob who someone thinks, oh no. See, even the game says, when in doubt, save.
Yeah.
John, save. Always. Always be in doubt.
Always be in doubt. There's great advice. Thank you. Queen slipped on a banana peel and
Queen
died on the
slipped
way
on a
over.
banana. Oh.
Iomede's very embarrassed and won't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, my chosen such a klutz.
Oh, chosen.
What do I want to do
Oh.
here?
That's the guy who can summon shit, right?
Uh,
Nilfeshni.
both of these can summon shit. That one might
Oh,
even too.
fuck off.
Demons, demons are usually separated into greater and lesser. It's not super clear where everything fits, but greater demons can summon lesser demons, like,
Oh.
regularly. While lesser demons can summon one another with, like, a percentage chance of it working.
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, like, it's another one of the things that makes them an absolute pain in the ass to fight.
Yeah. That makes sense. Harpoon. Acid trap. Can your...
I think so.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Alright, he enslaved... Wait, what? I thought he enslaved the bandits. Apparently not.
Maybe next turn?
I don't know. I'm gonna wait here. Let them make the moves. Plug that gap. You're so nasty.
I don't know what, I don't know what you mean. I didn't say anything.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say anything.
There's a summon. Teleport.
Oh. Oh, come on.
If demons aren't fair, there's a reason that this has been a long war.
I understand that, but they should learn to have standards.
Standards?
Yeah.
Like what? Did they fight
Like
with
not
honor?
being a piece of shit.
They are, like, specifically, like, ontologically meant to be pieces of shit.
Well, they should learn to fight their nature.
Well, not everyone is a Ruchelet.
Well, everyone should be like a Ruchelet.
Yeah, not arguing.
Bit trap. Bit trap.
Let's see. Got quite a few attackers.
God, that stupid Cars film really did a number on my psyche.
Okay, too big to
In
pull.
a good and bad way.
I don't think I've ever seen Cars all the way through.
Yeah, you don't like the Pixar films, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
Here and there I'll like one, but it's just generally not my thing.
Mm-hmm. Did you... I don't remember if Pixar made Big Hero 6. Did you watch Big Hero 6?
Nope. But it
Oh.
isn't specifically Pixar, it's just that type of movie.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Something about it, like, it's just trying so hard to make you feel for it, or whatever.
Yeah, it feels like it's... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
While you can be autistic over there about that, I'll
Wow.
be autistic about how cute everyone is.
Wow. Rude. How dare?
Uh-huh.
I cannot believe you. Or do this completely predictable and in character thing.
Yes. Yes. I'm sorry that you can't believe I would do it, but I am. I would be. I could. I have, in fact, done this. Anyway, point is, the Cars film. and I believe the guy who voiced the protagonist of the Cars film, Cars guy, was the one that
Cars
was-
guy.
Yeah.
Good old
His name's Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen. Yeah, I know that much. Cars guy. First name, last name. What's wrong with Cars guy?
I am.
How you doing, Em?
I'm glad the lesbians are winning. For Arcane.
Ah, yes.
Or the gays stay winning. And stay fed.
Yep. I mean, if you take your wins where you can get them after that election.
Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, I guess it's Singapore's Independence Day. Go
Good
fuck
for them.
yourself, Singapore.
Or not. not good for them,
Sorry.
apparently.
No, no, no. Very good for them. I love when a country is uh free to self-determine. That's great. That's wonderful.
I'm surprised you didn't say self-destruct.
I almost did.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, a little bit of a horror, not really horror story, but like an annoying thing with customers that I had several times. Um, okay, mother, two children around her. Fine, I get it. Maybe distracted. But I
Hmm.
don't think that excuses you to take um bread products from the display with your bare hands.
Right. Yeah. Don't do
When
that.
when we have a tray and a perfectly serviceable and like sanitized every oh god every 5 hours sort of, and then we wipe it clean and everything after anyone uses it, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like there's perfectly serviceable tools for you to use and not your bare damn hands with your
Yeah.
two kids who are like also trying to reach into the display,
Yeah.
you know. And I went to the customer. I was like, "Hi, ma'am. Please, I'm so sorry, but please use the tongs
Hmm.
and the tray." I was a little panicked because she was just about to touch the bread, right? And she literally like looked at me like she was so fucking annoyed, like I was the one who was doing something to
Yeah.
inconvenience her. She was like, "Can you be patient? Can you just wait a little?" I'm like, ma'am, I cannot.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Some people.
yeah. And I'm like, what? What? What hole did you crawl out of that you thought it could be okay to just touch, um, products on display like that with just your bare hands? I,
Yeah. No, it sure is something.
right? For hygiene reasons, please go fuck yourself. Exactly. No,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. Like this is just classic entitled customer shit. Like very much Karen behavior.
Uh-huh. Like,
What's
God,
the
the way
Asian
she
Karen?
looked at me. Um, I don't know. We don't really have like as well as especially in Malaysia, we don't really have like a specific name for them
Okay.
because everyone does it. It's not just
It's not just white
one
women.
specific race.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not just
Because I've heard variations on all
yeah.
the other like internet psychographics. Like what was it? Uh, Indian Chad is a Chad Preet, which I thought was very funny.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I don't know. Well, if there is, I might not know because I really tend to avoid the
Yeah,
Malaysian internet
that's
because
reasonable.
it's just full of sexist bastards, really.
Fair enough. And ain't nobody need to put up with that shit.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. God, the way the lady looked at me, I swear. Like if looks could kill, I'd be dead.
Well, here's hoping you're not dead.
Yeah,
That would be very
I'm
unfortunate.
not.
Wow, I cannot
Yeah, I'm still
bypass
alive and
this
kicking.
fucking damage reduction.
Have you considered trying harder?
Uh, I don't know if I actually have the thing that can get around it. I might just have to kill him with my general.
Huh.
You might actually be able to hit. Well, more than nothing.
Bot would just haunt the world when
Oh
she
yeah.
dies.
As a white man, I am an expert in racism. What a classic.
Mm-hmm.
That
You
was...
don't know why, but that... Oh, go on. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just reading M's comment.
Yeah, I was saying that that's one of my favorite co-playthroughs so far.
Mm-hmm. What a good game.
It was terrible. Like, it...
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. Hence why it was so entertaining, and it's hence a good game.
I see. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Just hit him for 0? God damn it.
I think okay. Something else that I think I realize that's actually pretty great that this game does. The trouble your units can have with fighting demons like this,
Oh, yeah.
like it sort of shows off how fucked strong the Knight Commander and her unit is.
Yeah, totally. They're, basically the only hope.
Yeah. Because, like, this wouldn't be an easy fight for the Knight Commander. I'm not saying that. But it's...
Well, yeah, this isn't...
like...
on that scale, we couldn't fight this. This is 14 Nalfashis just stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, I know. But, like, we could also, like,
Yeah.
even the odds a little bit as far, like, as...
Oh, yeah.
so to speak.
Totally. Thankfully, we've got a, like, big infirmary, so we're not going to actually lose anyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been a very attrition-y fight.
You don't know why, says M, but that reminds her of when a French-Canadian mate of hers said she exclusively reads English or Japanese smut because French smut is terrible.
I've heard that about French music, too. Like, French...
You know which country writes absolutely banging smut? Russia.
Oh, yes, Major Grom.
You've read Major Grom fix that had your knees trembling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I love giving her a knee trembler.
God. But yeah. I also just cannot for the life of me take any smut in my language seriously. Like I cannot take dirty talk in my language seriously. It just sounds so gross.
Yeah.
Like I was like, hey, you know what? Let me read.
There we go.
Like, it's this hentai manga that I wanted to see the continuation of, but the only chapters further than the one that was already uploaded were in Indonesian, which
Right.
is a little different. Sorry, not even a little. It's quite different from actual Bahasa Melayu, which is what I speak. But its roots are largely similar. The only thing that's different is the things that have like how they've modernized their language. Okay. And it's just so I tried reading it and then I just couldn't. I couldn't get past the bit where they were trying to call her a slut. But like it was just such a formal way of calling this girl a slut. that I passed out. Like I just couldn't.
So what, like
Like
woman of ill repute, something like
um,
that?
it's got that vibes. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I know that's not what it is, but I'm trying to come up with an
Mhm.
analogy. Fear of surface. Mongrels be scared. What do?
Mhm.
We want mongrel sharpshooters or mongrel fighters.
See, the thing is, wanton harlot would get me
Wanton
going.
harlot's pretty good.
Wanton harlot would get me going. Is the problem?
Yeah.
It's just bad. I don't even know how to explain it.
But there's a lot of ways they could have done it beyond what I'm sure they did.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, like I don't know why they called her that
Yeah.
in that specific way. Like it could have just been like a simple, like a simpler one word.
Yeah. Worthless
But no.
whore.
And it just
Furiously taking notes.
just made me nuts. Yeah. No. I couldn't. I was like, no, this isn't worth it. I'll wait.
No.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Fuck it.
No.
Like immediately dropped me. TMI, but damn.
We passed TMI a while ago.
Look,
Ed, you wrecking balled the TMI.
I sure did.
It's now just
Came
like
in like
some
a
rubble.
wrecking ball. Train them how to. Wait, hold on. Yeah, they should. I mean, we should train them how to fight on the surface if that's what they're doing.
Yeah, so it's really, do we want to give them fight? Do we want fighters or do we want sharpshooters?
Oh, I want more sharpshooters.
Yeah, I think they're a better unit.
Slowly raise his hand. Hi, Crimson. You walked
Hey!
in at the best of times. Sometimes, friendo. Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good note taking. I respect it.
Yeah. So do I. God. Sometimes these things just happen, okay?
It's true. They do happen.
Your timing is as ever impeccable, right, M? But yes, I had a terrible time at one point. And the lesson you should take out of that is don't read porn. Bad for
Or
your
just
health.
no. You should read more porn and make some.
Yeah.
Make your own. Make it weird. No one else is gonna.
Oh my god, okay. Speaking of making porn and then regretting it or whatever. Okay. The aunties on Archive of Our Own are so weird. So getting even weirder, I guess. But like I think I saw this over on this particular post over on the subreddit for Archive of Our Own. Which if you don't know is like the biggest archive for like all written fics,
Hmm.
gay, straight, no romance. You just want to explore a different concept or whatever. Very interesting stuff. I love the collective. Anyway, this person posted shit like they found this gem where this person was like, hey, if you're reading this, don't. You need to go back. This shit will ruin you. Like, I write hella good porn. Like, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so sexy. I don't, And as soon as someone says that, I'm just immediately, so you write shitty porn. You're trying to, like, say that you
Yeah.
write great porn.
I mean, if you were already good, you would just be doing it.
Mm-hmm. And she was like, but like, I've recently realized that this is really bad. This is not a good idea, and it's ruined my life, and I don't want it to ruin your life the way it's ruined mine. Um, You guys should back out. I'm not gonna delete my work because I've done it already. And but yeah, don't. That's legit the gist of the message of the little
Just
note that she did.
big
Which
arm
what a
stretches over
weirdo.
with a thumbs up, and then we go back to talking.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm already not gonna read this porn because you said it's so good. I'm like, oh no, it's not. No one who writes
Yeah.
porn that's so good would believe that they wrote good porn. They're gonna be like, no, this is shitty porn.
I mean, they could think it was good. There's Galfrey. She showed up.
Oh, finally.
The point is, you don't say that about your own work. You just put it out there.
Mhm.
Like, I don't make a stream and then just be like, boy, I sure do make good streams.
Mhm.
Like, no. That doesn't... Other people will be the judge.
What you take from that, says Savant, is that she spared us from her own horrible writing. I agree.
We'll meet with her in just a sec.
Meanwhile, you're just slapping on a Necro and Somno tag with zero apology and leaving the readers to make their own decision. I agree. Make your own decisions about what you write, but writers, you have the responsibility to tag shit on your works on
Yeah,
AO3.
tags are important.
Because sometimes people are feeling especially triggery today.
Yeah. And if you don't tag your stuff properly, you're not actually sparing anybody from having to see a word. You're just meaning that you're just making it so that they're gonna like stumble into something actually upsetting without knowing it.
Mm-hmm. For example, how TikTok culture is affecting archive, which is aggravating but interesting because archive users are also on TikTok, right? Especially the younger ones. They they say they're not using the word like they're censoring R star PE
Right. It's not gonna
as
help
a
people who
censor because
have
they're like
yeah
exactly
who filtered out rape.
and
You know.
exactly because archive has an
Greetings to the leader
excellent
of my
filtering
Crusader
system.
host.
Also, just as like before we get into Galfrey, if you can't write the word rape, you shouldn't write about it.
100%. 100%.
Galfrey has shown up.
I received regular reports about the course of your activities, and I wish to take a moment to publicly thank you, Knight Commander. Your victories as a military commander are undeniable and will not be forgotten.
Oh, very positive.
Uh, thank you, my queen. Or
Yas,
hold
queen.
on. Yes, queen. Slay. I'm slaying, literally. um. Uh. I'll just say thank you. Ichika would never actually like be
It
like,
was
I will
my
not
pleasure
disappoint
to
you.
work on this one matter with you, Commander. We will discuss future plans and military objectives later. Now, for the main purpose of my visit. The Hand of the Inheritor summoned me here. He believes that you will require my help when you attack the Midnight Fane. A Demon Lord temple virtually on top of a Crusader stronghold. No one could have predicted it. The sooner we bring it down, the better.
The queen squeezes the bridge of her nose between her two fingers,
Oh right, yeah.
seeming lost in thought. I don't know. There's the way she said that didn't show the exhaustion that she must have felt from the very thought of there being a fucking demon temple underneath this stronghold.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Was a literal yeah.
All right. We have options.
Mm. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I don't want to know. I kind of want to know what is number two actually. But also
What would your
I
presence
don't want
add?
her in my
High
military
level
and
palady?
political council meetings.
What do you want to ask her about it?
Uh, I don't think I want her there.
You don't get to make calls. She's the queen. You can ask what she's
I
going to
do.
do.
That's true. Would you like to attend my military and political council meetings?
No. I put you in charge of the crusade, and therefore I must trust you. If you want my advice, ask Lady Kenomi. Her words are my own.
Hmm.
Sure. Sure, my queen. Yay, shampoo your hair carefully.
Yeah, go get clean.
And, yeah, go get it floofed up.
Yeah. Once you're
My
finished being
queen.
wet and naked, you can come back and finish the stream. Have fun!
Wow. Wow, Jonathan. Huh.
I'm just giving the people what they want.
You must consider the attack on the Midnight Flame to be extremely important. You wanted a personal visit? I mean, duh.
Like, yeah, like, she's here because she's a high-level paladin in a chosen of her god. We need more strong people to help with this.
What's happening in Mendev?
Calm.
Gamer
And
go
by
shower
that
water
I
when?
mean like the calm before the storm. We fended off an attack on Nerosian, and since then, aside from a few skirmishes on the frontier, we have seen neither hide nor hair of any demons.
That's not good.
There is good news as well. Word of the Fifth Crusade's victories is spreading far and wide, inspiring new volunteers to join our ranks. The Church of Iomade has received a record number of donations, which are now being used to keep your forces fed and armed. We are growing stronger, and we have to believe that this newfound strength will be enough to win this war.
Show the Covenant of the Inheritor. Do you remember this?
Wherever did you get this? I thought this relic was destroyed many years ago. How strange it is to see it whole again. At one time, it gave me hope. I am pleased that this object will serve the Crusade once more.
Wow.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You stood a blow from Arilu Vorlish in that battle. Ah ha ha ha. My hand.
I would proudly declare that to be true, and say that even Aurilu Vorlesh could not kill me on her first attempt. But to do so would be boasting. I was protected by my goddess. However, I was glad to see that, no matter how great the betrayer of humanity's power, it is nothing as compared to Iomede's might.
Yeah,
Yet.
fair enough. Oh, is this part of the romancing her?
I don't know, is it?
This feels like it's...
I mean, have you even been using it?
That's true.
I think it might be on Sela, but like...
Scylla has other things to be using. Huh. Yeah, I mean, just give it to her. Like, we don't really need it, I think.
Let the Covenant's restoration into my hands be a good omen for this war. I thank you. I shall ask the priests to offer prayers for you, that Iomade may send you strength and fortitude in the coming battles.
Why wouldn't you do that anyway?
Send money. Send money. Send money instead. Huh. Now, the real question if I should give her the Half of the Lexicon Paradox.
Yes, that's a big decision.
Huh. 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 Huh.
Yeah. Do you think it would be more useful to give it to her? Do you trust her with it? Or would you rather keep it for yourself? Like, if you think it through, she's probably got more resources and access to more people who could study it and come up with something.
Yeah.
But what will that information be used for?
Good question. I assume. Okay, if the thing's opened, if we open this portal to the Midnight Fane or whatever, that's the Midnight Fane is in the abyss, yes?
No, the Midnight Fane is a temple underneath of the city with a rift in it.
Oh.
Like it's
Oh.
got a rift underneath the city that is being housed by a temple.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're expecting for some reason, like, I don't know, where are you going with this? Like, what were you thinking?
I'm just I feel like at some point the game's gonna make you go like into the abyss itself.
Right, that's fair.
Like like I feel like that's just written in the
It's
written in
yeah.
the yeah.
Why would you talk about it so much if we're not going to get to visit?
Yeah, like not visit
I
and
agree.
then not like see
Okay, you're thinking maybe
yeah.
don't bring it with you to the abyss.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
that's
also
reasonable.
yeah, but also like maybe if the Knight Commander isn't here to do the crusade things, who will do so in her stead?
Galfrey.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. No, give it to her actually.
Okay.
Oh my. This could prove very important. Even the merest hint of how to close the world wound will be useful to us. I will task my finest court mages to study this text.
Now that we're past it,
All right.
I will confirm that that was necessary for her romance.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if
Oh,
you're going to get
definitely.
it. There's a lot of steps.
Yeah, probably. Right, well, let's go do this Midnight Fane. Okay, the Midnight Fane, I gotta say, Midnight Fane as the name of a club is banging.
Yeah, that's good.
I would fuck up a club that's called Midnight Fane. Like, that would be my favorite place. The the decor has to fit though,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. Like I'm thinking like like they could totally do like neon red and black and like splashes of white and pink. Oh,
Yeah,
that would be
totally.
so pretty. Oh, I love this club in my head.
Yeah, I actually updated the list myself. I also adjusted. Okay, so I looked into the random loot because it felt like it hadn't been working. But no, it's super installed and it seems to be working. It's just you've been getting super unlucky.
Me?
Yeah, you just haven't been opening a lot of things. Like, whenever you open something, it rolls to see if there's something random in it, and if there is, how
Uh-huh.
strong it is relative to your level. And
Uh-huh.
you've been just getting it so
Rolling poorly?
poorly that you haven't
Wow.
been getting it very often, and when you do, it's normal shit.
That's sad.
Yeah, so I adjusted it a bit. So you should, the odds of getting some wacky shit should be up quite a bit now,
Okay.
like 12%.
Good.
Like
Right,
I
let's
think
go on the
20.
attack.
Not yet.
Give
Oh,
me a
no.
I'm gonna make a call that we need to rest and eat food.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough.
Make sure everybody's shit's prepared.
Make sure everybody's got their shit together and
Yeah.
has taken a shit. We might
Yes. We're gonna be
we
there a
might shit
while.
ourselves.
Yep. You don't want to. You don't want to be prairie dogging it while you're fighting cultists and demons.
Don't like it.
Oh,
Mm. Mm-mm. Don't like it. Bop no likey.
hmm. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to figure out what's going to be good for a battle priest.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need to prepare and cure, because I can just spontaneous it. But Holy Ore is obvious. I guess Horrid Wilting's
What
a
was
pretty
it?
strong spell, but yeah, alright. Yes.
Ember the Band-Aid?
Yeah. Well, not just that, but I can just turn any spell into its appropriate cure wounds version.
Oh.
Good clerics can do that. Evil clerics can turn any spell into an inflict spell.
Huh.
Uh, you're in the spirit realm in this game, or a cat, spirit, people, cat. What? What game are we talking about, Godfather? I'm so confused. Be a second
It's a
righteous
new
knight.
it's a different game. Cats of Spirits in this game. What game is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
trying to
some
figure out.
oh Dragon Age the Veilguard. Oh
Oh,
yes.
Veilguard, got it.
Yes, cats do have spirits in this game. There's a whole thing, I
Cool.
think. Oh, Anders. Oh, Anders.
Yeah,
Oh,
big betrayal. Feels bad.
Anders. I am not a good man. Don't date me, Bob. Oh, you mean date you?
I'm not a
No,
good
I
man.
said
Don't date
don't.
me. But also, I'm really disheveled and hot and conflicted.
I've got a brooding thing going on.
I wrote a manifesto.
Oh, nice. Manifest. I'll manifest your nuts.
Yeah? Why don't you manifest this womb? I guess remove curse. Other dispel magic.
Game's not great, but it's good enough for a second playthrough, and that makes up for all of your complaints. All right, that's fair enough.
I've kind of gone back and forth on my interest, but I think I've landed on nah. I'm glad that it
I
turned
gotta
out
say,
to be better than like
the
expectations. That's awesome.
yeah, right? Like the only game I've actually given a second playthrough of is actually Origins.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I've played
like
Origins through at least twice. You're right.
yeah, because there's a lot you can do,
Sure is.
and while the story, any story gets stale when you play it twice or more, right? But the combat's always interesting,
Hmm.
and the things you can do are fun. Um, what's her nuts? And then in the second one, I just hated how it's suddenly an action game, I guess.
Yeah, it was a very like sharp change in gameplay, and even in like
Yeah,
the versatility of your builds.
yeah.
Like
Like the
it
rogue was
yeah.
the most, I guess, interesting class in that it was like, well, I think it's the most interesting
Yeah,
because it does a shit ton of damage.
I used the wizard and killed a bunch of stuff from too far away for them to actually do anything
Hmm.
because I'm a monster.
Yeah. I like that our team comp, if it was like it fits in a way, because like I'll do the rogue shit and you can do the You can do the magic shit.
Yeah.
Trying to like getting up close and personal and seeing them die with my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
I
to
do
just
actually.
blow up like 30 people at once.
Yeah. Yeah, we're messed up people, it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I just really like
um,
magic.
yeah,
Like getting creative.
I just like seeing the light go out of someone nice.
Dark.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and the dungeons, God, they did so poorly with the dungeons.
Yeah, I kind of get what they were going for with like seeing the same places, uh, like slightly apart in time, but it did end up
Yeah,
making it seem really like samey, and I didn't care for it.
yeah. Like, I think I maybe would have been okay with it if the characters are like, God, it's always the same place these people want to go through, isn't it?
Yeah, lampshaded a bit. That might have helped.
I'm so tired of cleaning this place out. Can't we add more security or something? You know? And then maybe what's her nuts? It's not. Yeah, I mean then no, not Cassandra. Um,
I know who you
it's
mean.
this other girl. No, no,
Yeah,
it's the redhead.
yeah, the redhead sword, the
Yeah,
guard. Yeah,
yeah, the guard. Yeah, and like maybe she could be like, oh, I wish Hawk.
yeah.
We're
You're
simply
like,
spread too thin.
yeah, like, you know, Hawk. It's getting ridiculous how many times people have holed up in this particular cove.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying my best, but there's just not enough people. I'm glad you're here to help. You know, like that kind of thing. I think that would have sold me on
Mm-hmm.
it, because like it doesn't. It's not too. It's not so out of the um what's the word? Like out of the idea of like believability
Yeah,
for like people to continue to reuse the same fucking bolt hole.
sure.
Like that's just you know, and like especially if
Especially if it's
people
outside the
make it
city, right?
convenient.
Like you can't just
Yeah,
go out there and like shut it down. It's a fucking cove
yeah,
or a cave. Like you could collapse it,
yeah,
but you could just dig it out again.
yeah, and like like there's enough unknown there that like it would be dangerous to send like like guards over and over again to deal with it because they might die,
Yep,
and then you need to train more people, and that's expensive.
sure is.
But like they didn't even bother. Like everyone's just okay with going to the same place again and again.
All right, we have solid shadows. Do I want to use that on anything?
Yeah, Averlin, something like that. God. Um,
Shadow conjuration. There it is.
Aveline,
Avaline, that's it.
Valen.
One who's all like, my husband.
Uh huh.
And then you're like,
Please,
my dick. He's like, no, I can't. My husband.
my husband. My husband is also is a another name for a city in that game, that one game.
Oh, Fear and Hunger.
Yeah,
Silly.
my husband.
My husband. Alright, I'll do that for now. Next mythic level, I'm just gonna make that free.
And also, Aveline was the voice of the Crystal Mommy in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, neat.
She is Idolin. And spoilers. I love her so much. Yeah. Oh, Hulk, I wish. I like that cooking is considered alchemy.
Yeah.
Walter could help.
I want you there, and I won't, doesn't matter who's in the second one. Good. What are we cooking?
Onion.
Gonna go with a good one this time because we don't want to get murdered. That's enough. Eh. +4 on concentration checks, and LDC go up by 2. Okay.
Not bad.
+5 cooking bonus on all skill checks, and skills are rolled with advantage. That's crazy.
You have to pass a skill roll.
Well, yeah, you always have to pass a skill roll.
Skill checks, sorry.
Yeah. Like, while your bonus lasts, whenever you have to pass a skill check, you roll twice and take the better result. So, advantage.
Oh.
Yeah. +4 cooking bonus on skill checks, and armor penalties are reduced by 2 for a day. That's mid. I think I'll take acorn pie.
When some
Acorn
people are
pie.
in love, they pretend not to be. They even pretend not to like the person they're in love with. It's so weird.
I haven't the faintest idea to whom you could possibly be referring.
With gritted teeth.
Yep. Aw, we failed. What do I think about pairing Sword Saint with Duelist? I've done that. I'll usually take a dip into Sword Saint if I'm going to make a Duelist character, just because why not?
Uh-huh.
There's also a Barbarian and a Brawler archetype that'll allow you to add, like, Wisdom to AC, so you don't have to be a monk.
I haven't the faintest idea of whom you're talking about.
I haven't the faintest idea who you're talking about.
Get told. Get absolutely told.
Well, are you ready?
Let's go. Yes.
I wish to speak with you.
No
Alone,
safe.
Oh.
if you have no objections.
The Queen's word is the law. On the off chance she's summoning you to a date, that's an opportunity not to be missed.
I can guess from which of my relations you picked up these inappropriate jokes. Lead on.
She likes it more than she'll let on.
I know her type.
How very daring of you. Maybe she wasn't around for the importance of roses. That was a good bit.
Oh, yes. Turning her face to the bitterly cold wind, Queen Galfrey shivers and folds her arms over her chest. She remains silent, seemingly having forgotten that you are there. Wait, I guess. Yeah, wait. After a while, she starts talking, still not looking into your eyes, with her gaze fixed on the desolate wastelands of the world wound. I wish to talk to you about duty. People perceive it differently. Some think of it as a kind of pleasant supplement to their work, where, in addition to remuneration, they receive the moral satisfaction of doing what is right. Others believe that duty is a yoke on their necks, a heavy burden that the universe has laid upon them, one they must carry to the end of their days, no matter the cost.
Very good accent, by the way.
As for me, Galfrey closes her eyes for a moment. For me, duty is nothing more or less than life itself. I chose to become a symbol of duty. The people look to me as an example and mention my name in the same breath as words such as self-sacrifice, struggle, and honor. She smiles wryly. One might say that I am the living embodiment of duty. Mm-hmm. I wish you could just say mm-hmm.
Yeah, please continue. Would be nice.
Yeah. Because I don't want to say I understand. I don't understand.
Yeah, you can't. Like, even if you have, like, an intense amount of duty as the Knight Commander, it's not as much as the Queen that has to live forever.
Yeah. Listen in silence, I guess, is the next best. What I'm trying to say is that my life is not my own. My life belongs to Yomide, the people of Mendev, to Galarian, but not to me. It is my duty to act in the best interests of the Crusade. There can never be a place in my heart for personal aspirations, for emotions, attachments, affections. Can you understand that? Ralphie stops
Look
talking.
at
Oh, I'm
one!
being rejected. You observe his then profile against the dark sky of the world wound. Oh, Ichiko would try and inject some sort of levity into this really heavy air. Oh, was that supposed to be a declaration of love?
Yeah, she gets a kick out of it.
Calfee remains silent, but you can see her lips pressing into a thin line. I understand what you're saying. I hope that after the war is over, you'll finally be able to stop thinking about duty and start thinking about yourself instead. Thank you. Perhaps that day will come soon. Coffee turns away quickly, but not before you notice her eyes glassy with tears from the biting wind. Let's go. The midnight plane awaits.
Boy, that must have been really hard for her to do.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, Galbraith.
Like, her life sucks. Like, for real, for real. Alright, let's put best friends forever in there. We made them wear the
Zila,
earrings that make them partners.
Zila looking at Ichiko with the most incensed,
Yep.
and Regil is like, he
He's
just has a
fine.
smaller frown.
Like, he's fine.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, he's
yeah,
fine.
like the paladin. The paladin is an
The
acceptable.
balance party.
Yeah, the paladin is an acceptable combatant.
Zila, acceptable.
Like, I have a name, you know. Yes, I've been told.
I
Anger
don't think
rising.
she would ever call him the gnome. She would just call him that Black Knight.
Hell Knight, Black Knight, Regil.
Yeah. Yeah, but not gnome. She's
Nah,
not
no.
gonna stoop that low.
My favorite is what Woljif calling him Uncle Reggie.
Uncle Reggie. Yeah,
It's very good.
I love Uncle Reggie as
We love
a
we love Uncle Reggie around here.
The side of the good is not weak.
It's
You are. God, what a fucking
It's
sentence.
great,
That
right?
sentence
It's so
rocks. Like, Reggie, what do you mean I can't romance you? Come on, Reggie. Come on, Reggie Poo.
I only get hard for duty.
Oh.
Galfrey giving him side eye. You know that's not what I meant.
Can't wait to see how terrible of a temple this is underneath here.
Yeah, so there's the three demon lords in their alliance.
Segoth Venom.
That's actually,
Arilu?
no. The Kopanat's sister.
Oh,
Yeah, I should know it, but I can't think of it right now.
she's got tits.
Yeah, Queen of the Succubi. No other way to get into the temple without destroying the courtyard? No, because we can't unseal it. Like, we don't have the ability to do that. We have to destroy it. Maybe if we were a demon path. Like, I don't know. Alright, this is me. You smell the tang of metal in the dry, warm air of the mysterious fane, accompanied by a hint of rotting flesh. The hand of the inheritor ruffles his wings anxiously. The golden glow that usually surrounds the angel seems to have been snuffed out. A grim, distorted place. It feeds on foulness and breathes. It feeds on foulness and breeds foulness.
Mm-hmm.
It's as if we have descended into the abyss itself. All the lands of the world wound are corrupted with its poison. But I have never seen anything like this.
I see. And why is this place so unusual?
There is a rift nearby. The source of our troubles. The abyss seems to cling to the wound infected on her world here. Or on our world here.
Right. So the demons over here? That was a big boom that we probably doing.
Oh, they do, without a doubt. We are on their land, on the very threshold of the abyss. We also announced our arrival quite emphatically when we broke through the barrier.
Yeah. Well, let's get ready to go, I guess. The queen, who has been silent up to now, raises her hand in an imperious gesture. I have the following tactics in mind for us. The hand of the inheritor and I shall take a defensive position and try to, let's say, attract the demon's attention. I'm certain they won't miss their chance to dispatch the Crusades' figurehead and deprive Radiant Iomide of her herald in one swoop.
Yeah, good thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Can we maybe get Hellrune down here? Because I think you could use a little help.
Yeah. Commander, your goal is to battle your way to the depths of the Fane and find and dispatch the demon leader, whoever that may be. However, be alert. If you hear the sound of a horn, rally to our side once more. Together we will break the demon's resistance and dispose of their leader. Then we'll decide what we can do to eliminate this threat once and for all.
Right. So as we're going through here, periodically you'll hear a horn, and that means shit's bad, come and save us. Because, yeah, they're two extremely powerful beings, but it's still only two of them.
As they replying to the queen's words, a terrible roar thunders up from the depths of the fane.
Oh, that must be the master of the house bidding us welcome. If my hearing serves me right, that is the roar of a Balor, the most bloodthirsty spawn of the abyss. Find him, champion, and may Iomade light the way. Okay, Superman.
Light the way!
Holy shit, the hand of the inheritor! You've come, little humans, and you've brought your celestial friends with you. Maybe you'd like to bow before the shrines of Discari, Baphomet, and Octicula, Our Lady in Shadow.
Octicula.
Yeah.
Not to kill these nuts. Hold your tongue, demon. I am Galfrey of Mendev, the queen and leader of the Holy Crusades. I've come here with my warriors to purge the land you have corrupted.
Queen or not, don't think I have a clue what you humans call each other. Crush them, you scum! or Darazan will have you for dinner. Ooh, we get to fight Darazan. He must be the leader.
Probably. Wahoo! Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Whee! Woo!
Having a normal one there, bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I was excited for calls, and I decided that that will be my new noisemaker today.
You're so silly.
You know, weehoo, wahoo, wahoo.
Wah, wah, wahoo! Wah, 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 wahoo!
Oh man, there was a thing that I watched. This might be like like Mario 64 or something. Like it was pretty old, and it was happening on the castle stairs or something.
Yeah?
And
Oh yeah, that would be Mario 64. I know what you're talking about.
and the person who was playing this, I think he was playing this with his girlfriend, and they were trying to do something that would let them phase through a portrait before you can, I think. But you had to climb up the stairs backwards really, really, really fast.
Yep. I've done that before. It's a, what you do is you do the long jump, but then you move backwards up the stairs, and you keep building momentum with the long jump, but going backwards instead. And eventually you just like, woo, your whole way up.
Yeah, exactly. And the guy who was trying to do that was like, yeah, let me let me do it. Like, I can probably do it. Like
It's
he was trying
tricky.
to show the girlfriend, I
It's
guess.
tricky.
Yeah. But then the girlfriend just did it like
Perfect.
like
Yep.
yeah, perfect. And the boyfriend's like, what? How could you? Which it's my favorite genre of things to happen.
It's pretty good. Aw, they didn't have more than one AOL.
Bopsicles.
What's that?
Bopsicles. I am a bopsicle right now.
Delicious popsicle.
I wouldn't say delicious, but yeah.
Got all your required daily nutrients. Alright. Let's see. And now they're fucked.
Get riggedy wrecked.
Now let's help the hand of the inheritor. He's getting really unlucky.
Mm.
Attack!
Stretching. My back is doing a tingle hurt.
Doing a what?
Doing a hurt.
I heard a dingle hurt,
Doing-
and I don't know what that means.
Doing a tingling hurt.
Ah, tingle. That makes sense. Like of the Chuck variety.
Chuck variety?
Chuck Tingle. He writes those like really oddly titled like porn books.
Sure, bestie. I believe you, bestie.
No, you don't, but that's fine.
I love you, bestie.
I love you too.
Wow, chat, you hear that? He doesn't love me.
Every day.
Mm-hmm. Like the sun.
Like the sunset. Every day with you.
Mm-hmm. Should have known better.
Then what? To be your friend?
Yes.
Unconditionally
Well,
without enthusiasm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Clean as a whistle and you've made your bed. Well, look at you.
Hell yeah.
Sod is restless. I
God.
wonder why.
I know there are like there are various uses for the word whistle.
Hmm.
But like these days, for some reason, whenever I hear the song, when I hear the word, my brain just goes and sings me that shitty song from might be Florida, where he's like, "Can you blow my whistle, baby, na na na," and it's like so. Like, yeah, it's literally just a song about this guy asking for a girl for a Bowie, and it's just so lame.
I probably wouldn't call my penis a whistle. That doesn't sound very sexy or impressive.
Yeah.
You're gonna blow me
But
like
you
a
know.
slide whistle.
You're gonna make a sound like a slide whistle.
Yeah. Alright, honor Baphomet, father of Minotaurs, lord of the labyrinths, deceiver of deceivers. Honor him, and you will be like him, more cunning than devils, one step ahead of the gods.
Mm-hmm.
And the music the penis makes is kind of mid.
Yeah.
Honor Discari, lord of locusts, usher of the apocalypse. Honor him and feast with his army on the ruins of the world.
Wow.
Honor Octicia, our lady of shadow, or you'll know the poison of her stinger.
Oh no.
I like how the other two are offering you some kind of like Baphomet's
Goodness.
Baphomet's like, you could be as cunning as I am if you serve me.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, if you serve me, I won't kill you, and you'll get to benefit from the ruins. And she's like, if you serve me, I won't kill you, and that's it.
Yeah. And you know what? That's a good enough encouragement for me, IMO. I don't want to be killed. 가자.
Oh, we got karaoke prompt each.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
가자.
well then.
Hi, baby girl. Baby girl. You are my world.
Your stealth isn't very good. Let's send each of you.
She's so baby. Boop. Hello. Ah. Never mind. She's not a baby. She's a demon.
Lest you forget.
Rude. This creature of mine. Pop, 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 pop. No, 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 no. Don't bite. Don't bite. Don't bite. I'm good. I'm good. You're good. You're a baby. You want pets? Yes? Good. I give pets. Good. Good, good, good.
Hopefully that will protect them.
Ah, yeah. Fine. No more pets.
A lovable demon. Practically a Rougelet.
What was the cat god again in Pathfinder?
Oh, it's
Stet?
Bastet, yep. The Egyptian pantheon's a thing. from the nation of Orisian.
Empress of Fire
Or Assyrian,
in the
maybe?
reign of the lion. Assyrian is the name of the nation in um Dragon Age.
It might also be the name in this Assyrian because of Osiris.
Maybe. Yeah. Empress of Fire in the reigns of the lion, eclipsed in the eye of the empire. For we Orisians. Look, did I look up the lyrics before I start this? No, I didn't.
Oh, are you doing your karaoke?
Yeah, I suppose. I
Oh,
found
well,
the song, I guess.
yeah. Well, then I'm muting. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Empress of Fire in the reign of the lion, eclipsed in the eye of the empire. We Orlesians. Empress of Fire, what season may come, we fight for the day you restore our heart and bring us to glory. We are forever in your graces. Empress of Fire, believe in us all. Embrace us with arms and dress us with swords, and light up our hearts with blood so bold. We are forever in your graces. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
If you can't tell, that's the song from Dragon Age Inquisition. A bard sings it in a party.
Very good.
This
Well,
bard also makes songs about like Sarah, which Sarah has commented that it's such a weird thing to have a song made about me
yeah.
and so creepy.
Very Geralt reaction to be like, could you not? Maybe
Mhm.
don't do that.
Mhm.
All right. I need to actually take a quick bathroom break. Do you want to take
Yeah,
intermission or do you want to just hang out?
I can hang out.
All right. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Hey chat, it's just you and me. No one to protect you from my bullying. The end has begun. Sarah was never quiet. Her tongue tells the tale of rebellion. She was so fast and quick with her bow. No one quite knew where she came from. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can on this day? Day she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate. The bard sings many songs, if you can't tell. Ah, save us, Lord, from the great tormentor Bop. Wow. I can't believe I've been upgraded to Great Tormentor Bop. Wow, that was fun. I'm glad I give you such fear. I didn't know you'd have such fear of me. See, this was your first mistake, Savant. You should have never let me know that you had a sort of fear of me. Hmm? What do you mean you're being sarcastic? No, you're just too scared to actually admit it's okay. It's okay, bestie. It's okay, friendo. I understand.
Don't worry, I'm back to save you.
Oh, boo.
All right, now I should decide on what I'm doing.
Your butthole.
No, I'm not doing my butthole. That's not my thing.
Oh.
What I'm doing for karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Get that out of the way.
Why change the fight when you're... Mm-hmm. Does baby metal count as visual K? No, right?
No, but it's heavily inspired by X Japan, who are like forerunners of Visual K.
Hmm.
If anybody hasn't if anybody likes metal and you're not familiar with X Japan, do yourself a favor. They're probably the best band you've never heard of.
Yeah. Visual K is influenced by rock, metal, pop, and electronic music. Yeah.
Alright, let's do Circle is Small.
I wouldn't consider this guy. I wouldn't consider baby metal to be a legitimate J rock band, since they're an idol act. Then
Yeah,
what would
but
you call it then?
so the band behind them doesn't exist? Are they not real?
Right?
You know, they're only dressing as ghosts, right? They are people.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey,
What?
ghosts are real.
I didn't even intend it that way. That's like a happy accident. Alright. Gonna do The Circle is Small by Gordon Lightfoot.
Ooh.
Let me adjust my settings so that I can at least breathe. God damn it. I really need a good computer chair. It's alright for some, but not alright for me when the one that I'm loving slips around. You think it's fine to do, Things I cannot see, but you're doing it to me. Baby, can't you see that I know how it is? I can see it in your eyes, feel it in the way you kiss my lips. I can hear it in your voice whenever we are talking like this. I can see what you believe in when his name is mentioned and I die. I can watch the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you close your eyes. It's alright for some, but not alright to be where the one that I'm loving can't be found. The city where we live might be quite large, but the circle is small. Why not tell us all so we all know how it is? I can see it in your eyes and feel it in the way you kiss my lips. I can hear it in your voice whenever we are talking like this. I can see what you believe in when his name is mentioned and I die. I can watch the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you close your eyes. Now, go check out Gordon Lightfoot.
That's good.
Thank you.
The song is good too.
Yeah, well, he's like the best songwriter Canada ever produced. He's our Bob Dylan.
Oh, my leg.
Alright, so, back to this. Yeah. You want to see that?
Look, it's a little unfortunate that my cough medicine is the kind of thing to induce sleepiness.
It is. It really is.
Like I am already an EP person in general.
Well, if you need to get up and have a little walk or something, go right ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I am. Once
Okay.
again, yeah, I am carrying you around
Good.
with me. Pocket best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pocket best friend.
Okay.
Wait,
Have you ever heard
describe
of
me
Polly Pocket?
Yes, but you just you just sound like you're describing me like a dildo.
Well, that's wasn't what I meant, but if that's what you think.
That's what I heard.
Anyway, Polly Pocket. Like, the concept is that she's so small, you could fit her in her pocket. That's why she's called Polly Pocket, yes?
I think I remember that, yes.
Okay. Now, do you know that I think it's her love interest or something? Because why wouldn't there be love interests in a children's show
Mm-hmm.
back in the O's,
The
sweet double
aughts.
O's?
Yep.
Yeah, the aughts. But yeah, now this guy, he's a guy. He can't be small, or like he is small, but he's strong.
Oh,
He's a
Mighty
guy.
Max.
Mighty Max.
Yeah, I watched Mighty
Right?
Max.
And like that was like to me, like why is he mighty and Polly is not? Like
Because
Polly
he's
Pocket.
strong. Because he's a man.
Yeah, but
Ah,
like that's
you're
such
a
an
man.
like that's
Man,
such a
man.
choice decision. Yeah, he's Mighty Max.
A manly man.
Because, like, you can't sell Mini Max. Or Max Mini. You know?
Max Mini is
Max Smalls?
Max Mini is a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Max Smalls is a good name.
Yeah.
A tall barricade of bodies spans the passage. It gives off an ungodly stench. Huge, ash giant carcasses are wedged between the broken demon corpses and the tattered remains of mortals. Some of these bodies have obviously been here for a few days and have begun to rot, while others are dripping with fresh blood. They were slain recently.
Oh.
Hey!
You hear trembling, wicked laughter from the other side of the barricade. You recognize the voice. It is the demoness Minago. I knew you'd come. I knew you'd find us, even here. Look, we have raised a barrow in your honor. Darazan ordered us to disembowel all the prisoners and any of his soldiers who dared to show any fear or not enough zeal. Sure, Minago.
I knew you'd come.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody take a clear soundbite of that, probably. Disgusting. Endless, mindless violence waged against friend and foe alike. I used to revel in it, give myself over to it, body and soul. But now I only see pointless, filthy carnage. Familia bestows a gracious smile on the succubus. You don't need to keep those horrible memories locked away inside. Share them with me, and you'll feel better. You'll see. Don't
God,
go to her.
you're
Go
so
to me.
fucked
Go to
up.
me. Go to me. Go to me. Don't go to Camellia. She's a freak. She's gonna get off on your pain.
Oh yeah, no, she's gonna be sitting in front of a table, and you shouldn't pay any attention to the squirming.
I know you're saying this because you're my friend, but what kind of friend would I be if I repaid your kindness with an outpouring of filthy... No. Filthity? The filthiness that pervaded my entire life. No, that would make me a terrible friend. Says Arushale. No. She would really get off on it. Don't.
Woldriff looks at the carnage before him with wide eyes. And you sure we can't just, wait for them to wipe each other out? I don't fancy getting any closer to that thing. Anyway, ain't it about time we called for backup? We've done enough, haven't we? Sociel offers the tiefling an encouraging smile. Don't be frightened. We'll enter this battle side by side. Woldriff eyes the cleric's armor and strapping physique before casting a forlorn glance at his own scrawny frame. Some consolation.
Great. Not for the first time, the demon's blind fixation on destroying everything in their path has worked out in our favor.
Yeah, and demons aren't exactly renowned for their strategic planning. Tactic 1, smash. Tactic 2, devour. Tactic 3... Wait, what tactic 3?
Yes, I can just picture a class in a demon military academy. Teacher, but if we break down all the walls and recapture a city, what can we use for our own defense after?
And instead of answering, the teacher just bites the student's head off.
Look, stop sassing the demon. Okay? I have a reputation to uphold. Like, I can't keep showing that I have a rowdy band, okay? Everyone's like, you're the rowdiest of us all. I am not. That's Wojif. It's over, Minago. You're dead. We'll see about that. I outlived Nilkenneth. You failed to kill me in that chapel, and in Trezzen, you will not kill me today. Yeah, whatever, Minago. Where are you, you dumb beasts? If you don't want your body added to this pile, stop her!
Good. Awesome. God, you
Great,
did such
wonderful.
a good job.
Friggin' and she runs
Oh
away.
yeah! Oh yeah! Big coward hours. Big pussy out times. Absolutely.
Aww. Kneel before me.
You sure you're asexual?
Yeah. And she's like, are you sure? Yes.
Why do you ask me this? Why do you ask me this twice a week?
Because Ichigo just fans herself and walks away. Because one's gotta make sure, you know? Gotta shoot my shot every now and then.
Feel free to shoot your shot. One won't take me down.
Deeren hands me a drink.
Deeren hands you a drink. He's like, even that was sexy, wasn't it?
Yeah. If only he knew. If only he understood.
I have a feeling that he does.
Does he? And is he just doing this to make me suffer? To make us suffer?
I think it's more that he's doing it to have fun.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose he is a gnome. He's gotta have his cake somewhere. Fair enough. Good on you, buddy. I wish it didn't come at my expense.
Well, if you
No,
like,
there's
I
no
could.
coming happening.
Ah,
Oh.
you wound me. Hmm.
What's his wisdom? What?
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm taking so
Virgil?
long here.
No, take your time. Well, not too much time.
There we go. Okay, free run.
Yeah. I love her so much whenever she's like so satisfied with whatever she's doing.
Yep. Very self-satisfied, big smug grin.
I think maybe I'll try watching one of the episodes in like an English dub because, like I said, apparently English dub is so good. Japanese people want to learn English from watching it.
Nice.
Yeah. And I saw a specific clip where you remember where Stark defeated the dragon and then Frieren just runs off towards the thing,
Yes.
towards the pile. The treasure pile's all mine, and like that, like she's just so excited the same way that she is excited in the Japanese VA thing.
Mhm.
I think the VA did a fantastic job.
Aim carefully.
Damn.
Now they don't have any more.
Miss Frieren. Mm-hmm. Yes. What are you doing? I was looking for a tomb. Yes. But you're such a strong mage. You should have known that was a mimic. But there's that 1%
There was a
chance that it
99%,
might
yeah.
be.
Exactly. There's a margin of error.
What if it's finally that chance? Anyway, Fern, please help. It's so dark in here. I don't like it. Ouch. My foot. My foot fingies.
Careful now. You need that foot for feet things.
Yeah.
What's the emo gnome's whiz? 12.
12.
Above average.
I just deeply love the idea that he knows what his commands are doing to people, and he's doing it for the kicks.
Yeah. It's one of the little things he allows himself.
Yeah.
Like a smirk when he kills something.
Wow. Okay, you did damn good there, Reggie. My name is Reggie. Whatever you say, Reggie.
That's more. Don't you start. But it was the command spell.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I won't call you that again, Reginald. Good.
You do realize, Assistant, that the command spell only actually works on single word commands?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Kill this idiot.
No. That's my idiot. He's my favorite idiot. Don't kill my favorite idiot.
Just met them.
Look, sometimes you just have favorite at first sight, you know?
I guess. I should actually get away from him because he's going to stand up. Oh no, not yet.
Wait, if he's gonna stand up, shouldn't we be standing close to him so we can take advantage of the,
Yeah, but not Ember.
AOs? Oh.
Ember is the worst at fighting.
Was I looking at the screen when I said this? Perhaps not. Perhaps I was trying to get a snack.
Wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe you would give yourself nutrients.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so do we clear the corpses or just go around it?
Can we just clear the corpses?
Done. Save the last one for me.
Oh, I guess go over them. Never mind. Of course you got to go first, you fucking prick. Alright, let's do some attacks of opportunity.
Excuse me.
Oh, none of them get any because... Alright. They haven't acted yet.
I get gassy when I get hungry, apparently.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah, I mean, that's normal. Stomach's like, yo, it's time to get something in the tummy.
Mm-hmm. It's all gas in here now.
Yeah. You're running on fumes, so to speak.
Casting
came across,
airwalk,
like,
literally running on fumes.
Yeah. I'm walking on sunshine. You're walking on air. Whoa! I'm walking on sunshine. Again, it's walk on air, the spell. You can't stop me, she says, running away. She keeps calling it walking on sunshine. Her spell mentor. So upset. How did I get this apprentice? Why did I take this as an apprentice? Oh. I love the idea of mentor mage who's just deeply frustrated with their apprentice because they refuse to call spells the way they're supposed to be called.
Ah!
But the thing is, they've even like modified the spell so that it can be called what this person wants to call it. Like walk on air? No, walking on sunshine. That's what it's called. It's still walk on air, but it's just called... Like even the spell is called walk on sunshine.
Well, a spell doesn't have like an inherent name.
Oh.
Like there are common names, but like you could call magic missile whatever the fuck you want.
Look, I'm pretending that the names matter.
Okay.
In terms of summoning the spell. Okay?
Yes, dear.
Let me have this one, Jonathan.
Yes, dear.
If I someday, someday,
Mm-hmm.
when you say yes, dear,
Yes, dear.
I will smack the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to get over here first.
This guy.
Problem?
Yes. Yes. You know, the thing that's slightly hilarious. Yeah, slightly hilarious about this whole thing is that the amount of damage I could possibly do is basically just a whap 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 sound
Yeah.
to him to me smacking John. Like stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Giving him the old whap
Don't.
whap.
No, not like that.
You said
Don't
it.
twist my words into things I didn't say.
I mean, I can't help that you're a pervert.
You're a pervert.
That's true.
Hmm? So who's the victim here? Me.
I don't
I
think
am.
so. Victim.
Arrgh. Okay, that. Okay, apparently saying. Arrgh. Okay, as long as it's low enough of the in the high pitch, Discord will register that. I kind of hate it.
Yeah. Not my favorite feature, that's for sure.
Arrgh. Right. Thank you.
Fight's over. Gotta keep our ears open for the horn.
You guys ever just have uncooked instant noodles?
Yes, totally.
Well, uncooked.
Depends
Like
on
just
the depending on the kind of noodles, they can actually be quite nice.
yeah, and just sprinkle the flavoring into it. God. Into the bag, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do as a snack. Probably not the best way considering the seasoning has tons of salt.
Oh yeah. I never use
But-
the seasoning. I just chew on crunch on the nudes.
Oh, you're missing out.
No, I've tried it before. I just prefer the. It depends. If it's like actual ramen made with alkaline water, it's really nice.
Hmm.
Tat is the victim. We have to endure the conversation. You're right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. You know what, chat? That's fair, and I offer no apologies. Get
Good.
fucked.
I don't deserve any.
Except for M.
Not even M.
Mm,
M knows what she's getting into.
yeah. But look, I just like to apologize to her.
You're a simp.
No, I'm not.
Not a bad thing.
I'm the simp.
The simp.
Excuse you.
Bop the simp.
Mm-hmm. Bop the simp nose.
I don't like simp nose.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to learn to like it. That's my new name now. Yeah.
Sorry, but I don't think this friendship is gonna work.
What? Well, can't believe you're leaving the friendship for my name change. This is transphobic of you.
Yeah, nice spin. God, that's awful. That's deeply transphobic of me to not want to call you by a bullshit name.
Mm-hmm. Look, it's a new name that I've chosen, and even if you
Oh
don't like
my
it, I
God.
like it.
And if I don't
saw-
like it, you like, yeah, of course. But why did I expect anything else?
Yeah, I saw uh, a post, but I don't remember where I saw it. But like it's one of those things where this person is like, "Hey, I'm an ally. I um at least I like to think of myself as an ally." Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, that's never good. That's never a
Nope.
good start.
I'm not a
But
racist,
then
but
yeah, yeah, and then this person goes like, okay, but like, hey, trans people, can we like stop like suddenly changing the the types of like can we stop suddenly picking out like uh Japanese names despite not being Japanese in any part of your lineage? Like you're a completely white person and suddenly your name is um Hinata, for example.
sure.
And I'm like, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a hill to die on.
Nah.
Like, is it cringe? Yes,
Mhm.
but it's not really appropriation. They're not a.
Mhm.
They're not like a. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't
It's
think of
not
the word.
problematic.
I mean, it's somewhat. I just don't think it's actually a serious one. But I'm not an Asian. Like, I'm not Japanese. I can't really.
Yeah. And like, I guess for me, it's like, it's such a little thing.
Yeah,
Like, just
that's.
let them have it.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
seem like a big deal. I guess is what I'm saying. But also, I'm a white dude, so my opinion isn't all that
mhm.
useful. Nor
It's not
asked
really any
for.
more cringe than naming yourself Leia or Galadriel. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh.
if you were like a white person trying to like name yourself after like I don't know, a Lakota name, maybe don't do that, especially if you're in America,
Mhm.
because they're like an actual
That's weird.
marginalized people.
Mhm. Like maybe there's something to be said about that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. There are worse problems, I guess. But mm. So I guess this person just made this post out of like they are feeling cringe from a white girl and having to call her uh Hinata or Hinata-chan,
I'd lean in.
which
I'd lean into the cringe if I didn't want to do that and start calling them the
mhm,
English translation.
which is
Sun
flower.
Princess.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't subtle about the name. I think he. I think her sister has something to do with flowers, or I might be getting them backwards.
No, I think you're right. I think her sister's like something like Hibana or something.
No, it's
No. No, it's a it's definitely a her name.
yeah, it is. It's like Hamari, something like that. She's more of a thing in Boruto, but I don't remember.
Hanabi.
Hanabi, there we go. I wanted protection from fire. So we can actually take this portal to the abyss, but we're gonna do that later.
Mhm.
Gonna clean this shit up first so that uh, Queen Mommy doesn't get her ass kicked. Queen Mother? No, Queen Mommy.
Mhm.
Man, that would have been funny. Just call her that right to her face. The Queen Mommy. Uh... What's the biggest, strongest one? There.
Your butt.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's outside of range, isn't it? Lame. To the gallows with you. uh...
Hmm.
I like the, they included the pause where I was trying to think of a punchline. Yeah, I like my booty like I like my, peanut butter. Spread thick. Hmm. Get smoked. Okay, so you don't have the throat cutting. Is she? No, I should give that to some people. Coup de grace.
Coup de grace? What a graceful coup! What? What do you mean that's not what's happening?
Ow. Oh, that was filth fever. Okay. So you think.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out it was Ichigo's.
Yep.
I would have laughed very hard if she triggered the
I hope you
trap
appreciate
as I told her to go disarm it.
You would. You're a demon after all.
Mhm.
A cruel man,
That's
one
me.
might say.
Master of cruelty.
Mm-hmm. I don't know
Pretty
why
sure.
there's a weird white film over my
Hmm?
Chrome right now.
Oh, that's not good.
No. I think I'm
Alright.
gonna restart Chrome.
We're going into the...
No, not the Abyss.
Yep.
Oh no, the Abyss.
Well, this is our first taste of what parts of the Abyss might look like.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
I mean, certainly. Just tell him to nifalnish these nuts.
Nafashni's nuts, yeah.
Yeah. Like that'll work, right?
Sure.
That'll keep him at bay.
Sure, that'll work. Why not?
That'll make him go away. Like he'll be too embarrassed to attack us.
Yep. Oh no, I've been humiliated. I must leave.
Yes.
Whoa,
The
is me.
Nifalni's are very much like me.
Whoa, whoa,
that-
I say.
In that I scare away at the nearest sign of embarrassment.
Let's try this.
Your butthole.
No. Phantasmal putrefaction.
Oh,
Wait,
that's bad.
Under no circumstances should you try my butthole.
Okay. Not even to look for things?
Whatever the opposite of perpetual consent is, that's what I'm giving you. You alright over there?
Yeah, I'm good. I still have a slight fever, but I'm good.
Oh. I mean, if you want to call this early, we can.
I'm good, I said. I'm good!
Alright, you're good, you're good.
Ugh. Ugh. This guy.
Yeah, how dare I care so much? What a bastard.
Yeah.
What a
Bastardo.
bastard over here giving a shit.
Yeah. Bastardo. Okay. I have very strong opinions about smartphones that I want to share right now.
Go for it.
Okay. I think smartphones, because like, I remember a day where smartphones, when you just continuously press the power button
Mm-hmm.
and you hold it, it'll just turn off.
Yeah.
There's no need for pressing the power button for very long and then a prompt will come up, turn off or reboot. I think it's fine to have that as an upgrade, but the function for it to turn off after a certain amount of time of pressing the power button should still remain. I think that's
Okay.
just a good idea.
Or like an option to set it that way.
Yeah.
Like, do you want menu or not?
Yeah.
Like a video games will do that. Do you want it to,
Yeah.
if you try to close the game, do you want it to ask you?
Yeah. Like, no, I am a serial saver. I will not forget to save before I close out of a game. Never. Stop asking me. And I like that games will let me do that. I don't understand why a fucking phone doesn't want to continue having that
Right. We
feature.
made pretty quick work of them.
You're a pretty quick work of them.
Thank you.
You're
Anyhow,
welcome.
what's that? The nature of this crystal is definitely unusual. They don't come from the material plane, but the magic you sense in them is weak. Do these look familiar at all? Like the purple crystals?
It's the crystals, the nyannids,
Nihandrian.
Nihandrian.
Hey, what was the name of that
Those.
dead demon lord we brought back?
Let's head out.
Um,
Was it Nyhandri?
Nyhandrian.
Was it Nyhandri?
Nyhandri. Yes, it was.
Yeah, where did you hear that name
Oh
before?
no.
Oddly familiar.
At the Midnight Isle.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. When that happened, you're like, have we heard that name before? And I'm like,
Oh.
not really, but like we heard something like it.
Nyhandrian.
Those our crystals
Nyhandri.
are probably related to him.
He probably made it or discovered it. Demons are surprisingly intelligent.
Yeah, no, they're smarter than most mortals.
Your phone can't turn off with the power button. You have to turn off your phone by going into settings and manually shutting off. See, that's also stupid.
That is extremely
Like,
annoying.
why make you go through a menu to turn off your phone? Unless your power button's broken, in which case that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that sucks, but like that's not them. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I find phones that have done away with the function of just making the phone shut down so stupid. Because sometimes you just need to shut the phone down because it's lagging,
Yeah.
or whatever. You just want to shut it down for a thing. Pressing down the power button only brings up the AI assistant. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, mine does
Oh,
that too,
fuck
but like
that.
no. Pressing down the power button for like maybe a few seconds will bring up the AI assistant, but longer than that, it will bring me up that menu.
Yuck. AI can assist these nuts.
Yeah. Also, Google just like yesterday just changed Google Assistant to Gemini without my input, which
Oh.
I dislike.
Yeah, these carnivorous
I can
crystals are
opt out.
bastards.
Like I can change it back to Google Assistant is the thing, which I don't mind Google Assistant, I suppose.
I hate changing default options on the consumer because it's almost always to like push the numbers up for something new to show that it's popular and get investors excited, and it's like fuck off, like that. I don't care. I shouldn't be involved in this.
At the very least, ask me if I want to do this.
Yeah, that's like I wish AI could assist my nuts so they actually be useful. What I hate is that there are so many fucking legitimate ways that machine learning could be really helpful, but we're not doing them. We're just doing the worst scammy, unethical bullshit. Anything to avoid having to spend or pay money. And not even in a fun piracy way.
Press the attack.
God, these crystals are so fucking annoying.
Aim carefully.
Ay. At least switching to it is easy. Switching back to Google Assistant is easy.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Google, don't switch my things without fucking asking me. Thanks. I don't give a shit about your Gemini.
Yeah, but we need investors, though. We need people to think that they're popular. This is a very sustainable model we have, and it will never fall apart.
Popular these nuts. can't I click on things?
Oh, your old PC, your old Microsoft upgraded your old PC to Windows 10 when it first came out without your input. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Mm,
Like, it should not be. They shouldn't be allowed to do that.
It is not an option.
right? Hate that.
And before anybody says anything, the fact that Windows 10 is good doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's not relevant.
Into the fray.
God. Steam coming up with saying that we don't actually own the games that we bought is actually kind of not unexpected, but actually fucking annoying.
That's the way I've always treated it. I actually didn't use
Yeah.
Steam for years because I didn't like the idea of licensing my games.
Yeah. What do you mean you could just remove my copy of this game despite me paying money for this? Fuck. Fuck companies, man.
Yeah. Pirate everything. They don't deserve it. Pay developers directly. Pirate games is just mail a money order directly to the developer.
Patreon it. Be on their Patreon.
I mean, that's a popular thing for indie developers, especially in the visual novel space.
Mhm.
Is you basically fund the making of the game, and you get its like monthly or quarterly releases. No, that won't do shit. Slap?
He's a demon.
Damn. This demon is immune to slap. You. Let's just see.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Italian or Brooktalian?
Brooktalion.
Italian?
Brokeback-talion.
Don't like that.
No?
No. Oh, wait. No, speaking of don't like that, okay. Before we got on this call, I was watching How to Drink. It's a bartending channel, basically. Which, I don't know why, I don't even drink, but, like, he makes good content about, like,
Sure.
beverages. And like 8 days ago, he posted this thing where he apparently made Dorito nacho cheese vodka.
Gross.
Yeah, right? I also think gross, but like, hey, people were curious and this was what they wanted him to do. So he was like, yeah, sure, let me try making something out of that. And so he tried to come up with some interesting names, like there was one where it was margarita, like Dorito margaritas. He was like
Oh.
Dorito margarito, and I'm like, oh, I don't like it as a concept. But he's like, it's a confused drink. It's weird in that, like, with the lime and the weird. Hey, I'm savory over here, but are you sure we're kind of limey and acidy over here? And have you heard of me? The little sweetness you've added into this? Mm-hmm. I just wanted to point out that I thought like he missed out on just calling it a margaritos.
Yeah.
Instead of margarita Doritos.
It's a terrible name.
Or
Also, what
yeah.
flavor of Dorito?
nacho cheese.
Nachorito. Yeah, Nachorito.
Nachoritas, right?
Yeah. Like
Nachoritas.
they're
Get it?
not. Yeah, they're not yours. Just like the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, not your average margaritas is the subtext in
Oh,
the
okay.
name, right? Not nachoritas, but yeah. Um, yeah. So far, so interesting. I think the other one that he made was like I don't even remember. Like
Wonder if the internet ever preserved the 4chan bacon vodka post. That sounds like it would have gone up on the archives. Does 4chan archives still like active? I ask as though people would know.
bacon vodka. Sounds gross.
You can make weird flavors of vodka.
Yeah. I count of vodka being such a good Oh, I know, vanilla vodka sounds amazing as a concept.
Yeah, but you can infuse it with anything.
Oh yeah.
A
Oh
solid
yeah.
plan.
Like you could
Oh, yeah.
commit crimes.
Gym sock vodka.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, obviously, why
Because it
not?
would be bad. You heard it here, folks. John said, go try gym
Yeah,
sock vodka.
That's what I said. Those are the words I used.
Mm-hmm.
You should go try Jim Sock vodka. I endorse it.
See, that's what he said. He's literally
Yeah.
saying it right now.
Just said it right then.
Mm-hmm.
This can't possibly be some kind of ruse to make you all do a thing that's bad.
Yeah,
I would
Oh,
never
Jack.
do that.
absolutely not. He's a trustworthy man.
That's me.
Trustworthy McDingus.
But that's what they call me.
Yep. Trustworthy McDingus is your new first name, last name?
Yep. Oh, God. I hate it here.
Hey.
Having
Hi,
fun?
Koja. Oh yes, of course I am. At your expense.
Richard Google suggests the post is long gone. To be fair, it was... But yeah, no, it's from, like, around when I was using 4chan. Like, it is old school. Yeah, I don't know if they kept everything in the archives.
Woohoo! Wahoo! Wahoo! Yahoo!
Wahoo! Oh, that's Sela.
Sorry, there are noises I just have to make every now and then.
I think if anybody understands, it's this community.
Yeah, you're right.
Kneel before me.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
You are today's sacrifice.
See,
She's actually singing to, like, a chocolate bar.
oh, I'm singing to Koja.
Yeah, I was just thinking it'd be funny. Cut back and you're singing to some kind of food.
Oh, come on. I'm not an anime girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit, look at the enemies lining up there.
Just begging to be,
Yep.
attacked with it?
Oh man, they're asking for it. Look at them. Look at them grouping up all slutty.
Ah, yeah. That's what. That's hot. Hey. Ah, 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 ah. Hot, 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 hot. Hey, spoon in hot water, metal spoon in hot water, hot.
Hmm.
Hey guys. Fair warning, you guys. Don't say I never warned you.
It's like Celebrity Jeopardy. Is iced tea cold or no? Is tea cold or hot, hot, hot? Cold or hot, hot, hot? Is it iced tea? No. Well, I have no idea.
I have no idea what you're referencing, bestie, but you go, girl.
I just said Celebrity Jeopardy.
I don't know what Jeopardy is as a concept.
Oh, that's weird.
What, not knowing what Jeopardy is?
Yeah, I would have figured that's like one of the things that most places got.
No. No. We had the Wheel of Fortune thing, though.
Yeah, that would be another one I would expect.
But not Jeopardy, I think.
Huh.
I think it was too unfamily friendly.
How could
in
Jeopardy?
Malaysia terms.
How could Jeopardy be unfamily friendly? It's just a quiz show.
I don't know. Malaysian media is weird, man. Our board of censorships are weird.
Like you need to like become familiar with it to understand how bizarre the idea of it being censored is.
You think the people working on the Malaysian film board or the censorship board is gonna be like spending hours watching instead of picking one episode and going, yeah, that's bad?
No, if you pick any one episode, it would be fine. It's just a normal quiz show. Like, that's the thing. It is bananas that it wouldn't be fine.
I don't know that it actually isn't fine, is the thing. I'm just saying. That might be why it's not here. My only sunshine. You make me happy. The skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't
Alright, you have heal,
take
right? Okay.
my sunshine away. Nice.
Now
Alright,
let's...
Camellia, thanks for being useful.
Yeah. Now... Okay, you don't have anything like that. Balls. Alright, Seela, please don't get killed.
She says, I can't make any promises.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. Continue fighting, everyone.
Oh. How dare you hurt Ember? The sweetest child in the world. Well, child, the sweetest person in the world.
That's dangerous. Okay.
Things might be dangerous there. Take a bow with you.
Dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's just a Rattata.
Or a bee drill. Yes, thanks for giving me this thing that I'll find in various grass patches. Thank you.
Yeah, I need to do some...
Clefairy. I like Clefairy.
Yeah, you seem like a Clefairy enjoyer.
I like her based on vibes alone.
I know.
You can't stop me in my vibes, checker.
I can't. No matter how hard I try.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, I
You
try.
try so hard and got nowhere.
Up and at them.
Nice.
Damn, that was a big crit.
It really was.
Alright, this fucker. Become dead. Good.
That's the opposite of what Detroit wants from you.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? Detroit become human.
Yes, I did get it. I understood.
Great, good, wonderful.
You're fired.
I'm glad you did. What? You can't fire me.
Just
I'm a
did.
co-streamer.
Just did.
That's illegal.
Well, I'm a rebel, baby.
Wow.
Not to be confused with a rebel baby.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
Attack!
I don't think she liked that very much.
Oh man. Willow sent me a clip of her sleep talking the other night. And hold on, let me just look, because it was fucking hilarious what she said. Here.
Okay. Now. You've elected to buck the rebel baby trend by being a loser baby instead. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
The billionaire child approach.
She said, out of nowhere in her sleep, the destructive powers of my intervention knows no limits.
What?
In her
Why?
sleep, she said that.
What? That's
I also asked her why.
deeply
That
weird.
sure was a dream, Bailey.
Yeah.
Like, damn, Bailey. That sure was a dream. You weirdo. What did you dream about? I don't even remember, she says.
Amazing.
The funniest thing M has, and yet the simplest thing she's ever heard someone say in their sleep has to be, oh, dude. Though you will give second place to your sisters, I don't want to be a printer. That's fair. That is funny. Oh, I don't want to be a printer.
This one's mine.
Yeah, that's really good, actually.
Hasbro is apparently in a Neo class action lawsuit. You know what? Hasbro is quickly trying to like follow up on like you know how Squeenix litigates a lot?
Yep.
They're doing like the opposite, like they're getting litigated.
I mean, couldn't happen to a nicer company.
Yep. Fuck you, Hasbro. You piece of shit.
Alright, well that was a fight.
A struggle?
No,
Someone heal
Cam.
Zila and Ember.
Well, first things first. Cam needs to... Wait, is this raised dead? Yeah, no, I don't need that. Okay, we didn't prepare it. Never mind then. You could cast a raise spell on someone with Death's Door, and it gets rid of Death's Door.
Oh.
But I don't want to use Raise Dead. I was going to use the healing one.
Restoration?
Nah, it's one you can only use within like a few turns of them dying. Breath of Life, that's it. Wah. Wah.
Stop wawing at me.
You cannot stop the bois.
No. Stop it.
The bois will continue
illegal.
until morale improves.
Okay, that's fair. So at least there's a time limit on the wawing. I'll take a time limit. Meow meow.
I do need restoration, though. Siva. Blocks.
Trapezi.
Trapezius Torinos, yeah.
Mhm.
Right, I'm gonna close my window. Give me a second.
Is it getting warm? Or cold?
Yeah, well, it was
Or
too
cold?
warm. Having the PC on can make it pretty warm. But, like,
Mm-hmm.
still open the window, but it's also, like, late autumn going on winter, so I can't leave the window open too long.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's 4 degrees out. Yeah, I stand by that. I do prefer a sluttier war.
Germans, they like that, oof, I forgot what they call it specifically, but it's like, sometimes they'll just open the window in the middle of the day during winter to let cold air inside the house because apparently that'll help prevent mold in the house.
Yeah, it can. It's dry air.
But also, you're letting out all the heat
Yes.
the house has
But
nicely accumulated.
the heat and humidity. Yeah, that would do it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to properly buff the party this time.
And
Yeah.
this cute Vietnamese girl whose boyfriend is German makes content on YouTube. Sort of like threatened her boyfriend, now fiance, to never open it. Do not. If you do it again, have you seen the bills? Have you seen the bills? No, do not open the window. That's the skit, at least. I mean, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
I love her. What a cute girl.
Very cute. Adorbs.
Gone to Germany to study. She's a smart cookie.
Yeah.
Not sure in what, but she studies.
I mean, as long as it's what she enjoys.
Mm.
I've always hated people who are judgy about areas of study.
Yeah.
Like,
Me too.
it is inherently anti-intellectual. Yeah, just need to buff the whole party now.
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
With proper buffing.
Mm. Make sure you're thorough.
Hmm?
Make sure you're thorough about it.
Good thorough buffing, yeah.
Ugh.
Can't stop, won't stop buffing.
You know her, yeah. You love their they're going to have separate meals on holidays because their tastes are so different. Yeah. They've also just like
You require
agreed
my
to like
unbiased opinion?
have different meals even for like for their own normal meals at home.
Hmm.
Because yeah, they have different tastes. Like he likes bread, like cold bread and cold cheese almost all the time. And she's like, I need warm meals. Want rice and dumpling soup.
I do like both of those. Like, I love me a good meat and cheese spread
Mm-hmm.
with some bread and some butter, like a nice cold
Right.
finger meal sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But also, yeah, like I don't want that for everything,
Yeah. But he does.
right? Weirdo. All right, so that took us back here. We've opened up that shortcut. Let's go some different
But
direction.
also, the boyfriend is um some some type of
Oh,
enemies at the entrance. Stop them, or your bones will decorate my master's labyrinth.
consider it done, mistress. Bring us their heads.
Whenever you make food for new people, you put salt out on the table for them because you need only a teeny tiny amount, if any. And most people are used to having a lot. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna make Nenio invisible and see if I can bring Nenio out to help the queens, and leave the rest here for now. Please don't get spotted.
So you season to your taste, and they season and let them do whatever they want on serving. Yeah.
Cool.
Which is honestly a good idea.
What's that?
She whenever she makes food for new people, she just puts salt out on the table.
Oh yeah,
She needs only a teeny tiny amount.
I like a lot of salt. So that would be appreciated. Boy, that sure is a lot of enemies. It would be a shame if I were to like petrify them all.
It really would.
There you go, Queenie. I'm sure you got this.
You can do this, my queen. You're a queen for a
Yas.
reason.
Yas, Queen.
Slay.
Actually, though, slay. Baphomet High Priest, what's your level? 20 Cleric. Alright, we're killing you first.
You've seen so many chefs season with like a full of 1 tablespoon of salt, where you'll normally be good with like a 1/4 teaspoon. Oh, that is a little bit. That is little salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use maybe a teaspoon of salt, or like curries. Just enough. The exception is to this rule is that you separate your chicken and sweet corn soup portion from everyone else's, so you can go
See,
absolutely batshit with ginger.
I salt my curry as I go, like repeatedly, because as you add stuff, it absorbs salt. Potatoes in particular.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Same with lentil soup and black pepper. Lentil soup. I could fuck up a lentil soup actually.
Yeah. I actually use lentils sometimes in
Curries?
well, curry, but like just like a soup broth or a base.
Yeah.
Give it a nice thick, smoky sort of taste.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, chickpeas though. Okay, have you ever
Oh,
have you ever
yeah.
added chickpeas to your pasta?
Hell yeah.
Your pasta sauce. So good. like the chickpeas and the chickpea liquid, the aquafaba, I guess is what it's called, is like also just helps to thicken up the sauce.
Mm.
And like bonus edition of like extra source of not protein. I'm not sure what food group a lentil is considered under. Sorry, chickpeas
Oh.
are considered under.
They're both beans.
Mm.
Or like
Beans are...
beans or seeds. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're high protein.
Salt is something your mouth can become more or less sensitive to with time, so I think it's a dick move to be all no salt for you. Yeah, honestly.
Also, it's none of your damn business.
Hmm.
There, finally. Good job, Denio.
Oh man. And then, okay, something else on YouTube Shorts. This girl, she used to work in a bakery. And she's currently in school for baking and stuff. But she had to stop for like several years because... And so here's the thing. It wasn't that she wanted... I don't think she wanted to tell this so much as the fact that like people keep on like harping on about like she's talking so much like she's a real baker, but she's not. She's just making skits online and pretending to be a baker. And these customers she's pretending to be are like just her imagination of being mad at fake people.
Yeah, that's how fiction works. Good job.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Like even if that's true, it's entertaining enough that people are staying to watch these little skits.
Well,
Like
it's a
literally several,
Yeah.
you know.
no, it's a meaningless argument. Like it's
Yeah.
like saying, oh, it's this old thing about like wrestlers pretending they know how to fight. It's like, yeah, that's what it is.
Mhm.
Or like getting upset that Game of Thrones isn't real or some shit. Like, no, of course not. It's TV.
And like, and so she sort of like had to explain that I'm not currently working in a bakery right now, but I used to for years until I had to quit because I had breast cancer.
Oh,
That, or well, she had a tumor in her breast that made her arm, her right arm, unusable. So it's
Damn.
not much of a career that she could make for herself with just one arm trying to knead bread.
but also,
And like,
she did not need to explain herself, and I hate that she did.
I know. And that sucks.
Yeah.
Like, pretending to be a baker is the most like pretending to be a baker online is like the most harmless thing.
Yeah. Oh, they're stealing baker valor.
Because like there are I believe this dude is a fucking comedian and he's not actually a nurse. He puts on the medical scrub and like and whatever and pretends to be a nurse and makes content
Yeah.
on TikTok for that, and people actually think he's a certified nurse.
There's a guy on Fiverr who puts on a doctor outfit and will just pretend to be a doctor and say whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
He's really funny.
And like, that's a more harmful thing to do,
I mean,
in my honest opinion.
it would be insane if you
not
believed
the,
him.
Not the Fiverr guy.
Oh, okay.
Not the Fiverr guy. The nurse guy, because he does give out shitty medical advice apparently.
Oh, okay. If it's actual medical advice and it's bad, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The
encouraging
comedian
people
guy,
to take...
fine.
Yeah.
Right? Like she's just saying, like there was, for example, like one customer, perhaps once when that she can encounter where I came in and was like, um, hey, I want a refund for the sandwich. I ate it and I got super sick. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the receipt. And then she read the receipt, and apparently the receipt was dated 6 months ago.
Oh.
And she was like, you ate a sandwich that you bought 6 months ago?
Was not very wise.
No. No, it isn't.
Let's see. How can I turn this shit around? I guess I should just go after the cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Again, very stupid. But yeah, you know what? I can totally imagine someone trying to do that. Like, yeah, of course you got sick if you ate something that was made 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Unless it's a dumb grift.
Yeah, you got your shit kicked in. I wasn't expecting them to all hit you with critical hits and shit.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, well, you went from basically full health to minus 157.
Mm-hmm.
Which I interpret as becoming a paste.
Yeah, me too.
I do appreciate how, like, Nenio was legitimately all they actually needed.
Hey, Nenio, time to go. Fine, fine, fine. Don't read anything interesting without me. Promise.
I will go protect them. I'll go protect the angel and the queen. And after this, you have to let me swab your anus.
That's... what a weird proposition.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Nenio. Oh, Nenio. Everyone's like, do you have a thing with her or something? No, no, she's literally, she means that literally. It's not anything sexy.
Yeah, no, she's trying to get bacteria out of your butt. Like, that's what she's after.
So what if your anus bacteria has better healing properties than most? We must find out.
That's not even like a joke. Like, actually, some people need a procedure where you put someone else's poop in their butt.
Mm-hmm. Human bodies are weird, bro.
Oh, you missed there. Ugh. Alright, let's put him to sleep. Or how about we
Is
don't?
Camellia still up?
A lot of ones today. Oh, you finally snapped out of it, huh? Yeah, you guys have got that. Alright, Nenio.
We love how that guy who makes the crazy hot chili sauces for hot ones explained that used within X days of opening warnings on hot sauce don't really exist because of the hot sauce. They exist because people consistently contaminate their sauce with saliva or trace food from teaspoons and then blame the sauce.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't be my fault.
No, I would never have done that. That would mean I'm stupid.
I sure didn't make sure I didn't oh god, Ember goes down.
I know. Like, you getting just, like, fuck annihilated was bad.
Did you say before we went into the vein?
What's that?
Did you save before this fight?
Uh, it would have auto-saved when we entered back through the portal. I'm pretty sure. We can check.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to touch? No. Alright, let's put somebody to sleep, please. Alright, Nenio, would you kindly kill that guy?
Now, would you kindly... I have never double dipped in my life. Ever. I know this, and I love you. Mm-hmm.
I mean, with other people, yeah. I've double dipped on my own because fuck you.
Yeah.
But like with other people,
It's my
no.
sauce.
God no.
Go for their hearts!
Alright. Looks like Nenio turned this shit around.
Oh, can't you fools do anything without me?
It turns out no,
What am I
actually.
saying? What am I saying? Of course you can't. Each go from the ground. Daniel. Help.
Yes, yes, just a moment. I need to kill the enemies first. If I were to raise you and then they would kill you again, it would be a massive waste of everybody's time.
And mine, mostly.
What about your nussy?
Huh?
I
and
heard...
mine, mostly.
Oh, I heard my nussy. And I'm like, what does... Why?
I don't know, you heard it. What's a nussy, John?
Nose pussy.
A no fashioning. Pussy.
Hmm?
I hate everything here.
I know.
I don't want to be friends anymore.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, is that selective or lesser? Oh no, it's regular. Alright, should go up to 6. Okay, and it
No.
should work. It should work for chain lightning.
I am?
Ah.
No.
We're
You're
not
not-
skull fucking the nussy today. Fine. Can't have any fun around
Cease.
here.
Thank you, Em. I'm glad you understand.
You're all cultureless rubes.
Says the guy who said the most culturalist thing ever.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's unfortunate that perfect infinite healing is so annoying, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I might be able to speed this
Where-
up. 1, 2,
where-
3, 4,
where-
5, 6.
No, I don't mind. It's going
No, I'm
to be in the head.
Yeah, sped it up.
Haha. Hey, good job, Automat.
Hey, denied.
Hell yeah, good job, Automat.
Actually caught
I
one.
love you, Automat. I think the new smart AI is working. Now that's a good use of AI.
I think that's just regular algorithm. Like, I don't think that's actually a learning thing.
I don't know, it just said Automat smart AI.
Oh, they're using AI now. Fair enough. I did not notice that bit. Hard to shake the feeling that the unmoving eyes of the statue of Baphomet are somehow watching you. I mean,
House Baphomet is watching.
Yeah, you can design shit that way.
Open mouth cat purring is adorable. It is. So my favorite form of cat interaction is when they yawn and meow at the same time. So it just sounds like, and it's perfect. It's the most wonderful thing I've ever heard.
Okay, they were about to get jumped again. Jesus. I just came to loot bodies. Place is nuts.
We got bodies and bodies and bodies like a slow dance. I
don't really associate slow dancing with bodies.
Ask Jenny from Blackpink. She wrote that line.
Okay. Well, she can't be good at everything.
Yeah. God, remember that when we watched the episode with like that Game Changer episode, and Vic just pretended to fall, and we're like, oh, that's not very cool in slow mo. Like,
oh yeah, then she ends up
boring.
in like a sexy pose.
And then we're like, oh, wait, no, never mind. You can't use that pretty. What?
Very well done. Very good. Bodies can't fast dance. They also can't slow dance. Bodies can't dance. They're like white boys.
Somebody quote him on that.
What, bodies are like white boys? They can't dance?
Yeah. I don't know. Brendan Lee Mulligan's a white boy. He can dance.
I mean, there are some.
Exceptions to the rules.
Sure. I'm just using stereotypes to create a punchline that people could be familiar with.
Bodies and bodies like it's a slow dance. I could be just listening to it wrong, to be fair. I never looked up the lyrics.
But is this one of those people thinking K-pop bands are saying the N-word situations? Didn't bother looking up the lyrics?
Yeah.
That's so funny to me.
Jenny apparently studied in New Zealand. Wow. Dang, Jenny.
Yeah, there you go. See, somebody appreciated my humor crafting. God, there's no surer sign that someone on the internet is not funny than their like Twitter profile calls them a humorist.
Yeah, this is what. Yeah, it is what you said. Because we got bodies and bodies like this is slow dance. Yeah.
I guess she means people get onto the floor with a slow dance.
Yeah.
Being charitable, but that's probably what she means.
Okay. Oh God, my back. Also, apparently people just aren't familiar with the concept of like sampling these days, like music sampling.
Right.
Or, like, because that's the thing. People do that.
Yes, it's necessary for certain genres.
And because someone did a compilation of like, um, okay, so you think this Blackpink song sounds familiar? This is why, and it's like
Yeah.
something from Beyonce, something from this person, something from that person, and then they're like, wow, they really take the black and their Blackpink name seriously.
Wow,
I'm like,
that's shitty.
that's uh, it's called sampling. It's called sampling.
Yes.
Literally all the musics do it. And like just saying Blackpink does it, or like is so um lame, I guess. Because like
I mean, I don't see people. Are people also accusing fucking BTS of that shit?
um I wouldn't know because the YouTube algorithm was only giving me Blackpink content because I
I
only
mean, it was
go for
rhetorical. My
Blackpink.
point is that it sounds like sexism.
Yeah. So boring. Oh, I could go for some fish. Logs.
I wish fish wasn't so fucking expensive these days.
Right?
Alright, let's deal with this gabagoo.
Gobble wobble goo.
This gabagoo. Come on, you. Never gobbled a goo I didn't like.
You're a gobble goo.
Thank you. Italian doesn't even sound real. Reginald, make with the smash. Or miss entirely. That's fine too.
Carefully.
The idea that it's laying on the ground and we keep hitting its mirror images is so stupid to me. Good. Alright, so we saved them. Find your favorite text-to-speech moment in the family group chat. Excellent. Can't wait. Wow, I can't click shit at all. Way to click, no click.
Do not fear. Do not.
Oh. Found the bunker. Or the bunks. Barracks, that's it. I forgot about the bamboo one. I'll try that. Are you a fucking idiot? What? I see. Alright, motherfucker.
Forwards.
It's killing time. How you doing over there, bestie?
Good. Reading a weird, if interesting, Am I the Asshole post.
Oh,
Because I have my phone back now, right?
very good.
Yeah. No, this one is, Am I the asshole for refusing to post Thanksgiving after my sister handed out a family code of conduct contract? Is this is this some kind of neurodivergent nonsense? Is this or is this a weird Karen ship?
Oh, I'm
I can
guessing it's
imagine.
Karen shit.
Yeah. Anyway, she's the OP is 32 and has hosted Thanksgiving for the family every year since she moved into her house 5 years ago. She says it's always a little messy and chaotic, but that's part of the charm. This year, apparently, her sister, who's 29, decided she wanted to help bring some order, and that's in air quotes, or in quotes, to the gathering. And at first she thought it just meant she was coordinating who would bring what dishes or help with cleanup, because that seems like a good idea,
Yeah,
right? That would also help the host. And
Sure.
I think that would be sweet of the sister to if she was organizing that.
mm-hmm.
Instead, apparently she just showed up at the house last week with printed copies of what she called a family code of conduct. She handed those out and insisted everyone read and sign them before attending Thanksgiving. Some highlights included a rule against overlapping conversations at the dinner table with suggestions for taking turns, like a respectful debate club. A ban on political or controversial topics, with her as the final arbiter of what was too heated. A dress code of smart casual because holiday photos should reflect well on the family.
Smart casual! Go fuck yourself!
Uh-huh.
What even is that?
Assigned seating that she claimed was based on optimal personality compatibility. Yeah, so that's so reading that, and so optimal personality compatibility is also in quotes. I assume she's taking that directly from this code of
Yeah.
conduct.
Yeah.
And again, so I'm like, Karen shit or neurodivergent? I am unsure.
In the end, neither is, like, acceptable.
Important.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
That's insane.
It sure is. Anyway,
I guess it's more like, is this
okay.
relatable or infuriating? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And like, because like I can't say that overlapping conversations don't
Oh, yeah.
like get to me
Right.
when I'm at the dinner table. So I'm like, it's hard to keep focus. And I kind of think it's sort of rude if I'm talking to someone and suddenly someone jumps in and talks to the same person I'm talking to. Like, am I not here? Like, I get that. The others are
Oh,
strange.
fuck off!
Why? What happened now? Did I die again?
No. Well, Ember did. Camellia failed to pick the lock. Or, not pick the lock, but, disable the trap on the chest.
Mm-hmm.
And then it cast Weird, which is, phantasmal killer on everybody.
Amazing.
And it killed her.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
So yes,
we brought
Savant.
someone with backup survival.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Savant. No, the Thanksgiving isn't happening at her house.
No,
And she's
apparently.
like, so OP's like, you can't be serious. And then the sister accused her of not taking her efforts to improve family dynamics seriously. Again, in quotes.
This
So
is
she
some
wasn't.
Peggy
She said she
Hill
wasn't going
shit.
to. Yeah. So she said she wasn't going to enforce a code of conduct at the house. That if she wanted to micromanage Thanksgiving, she could host it herself. And sister obviously doubled down, saying she was being ungrateful and stubborn. She canceled hosting, and now the family is mad at her. Mom apparently thinks that OP should have just humored her for the day, and her brother is like, I refuse to go anywhere unless no one tries to draft a holiday constitution.
Yes! Agreed! Holiday
And so
Constitution.
she's like, it's pretty good, right?
Yep.
So she's like, am I wrong for standing my ground, or should I just let her run the day to keep the peace? Nah, for real though.
I'm always open to ideas.
How did that only get 5 on Camellia? Oh, because she only needed 5 health. Okay. I was losing my mind.
Mhm.
Alright, is there anything else in here? 'Cause I haven't found the next...
Some of the comments here are kind of wholesome in that they share their little Thanksgiving rules with their family,
Yeah.
like um about food or whatever, and just trying to avoid the pil- the pitfall that is talking about religion or politics, which it's fine. It's, you know. And then the other one is little kids may have chicken nuggets if they want them. And then other people are, yeah, actually, we have that too over at our house. We even have fish fingers and small tins of pasta shapes in tomato sauce. Minions or Peppa Pig for small children who are picky about food, but also applies to adults too.
Hmm.
Just in case some adults who are still picky, like who are picky about their food as well. Yep, and that's nice.
I've spotted something.
I mean, yeah, that's just accommodation, really.
Hmm.
I shall not fail.
Better not. God damn it. Can you please roll above a 10? Thank you.
This person, I'm trying to think of some of my own bullet points for our Thanksgiving. No bra removal until after the main meal. Before dessert's fine. If you use the last of the cocktail sauce with the shrimp, there's more in the refrigerator just like every other damn year, Joe.
Yeah,
If you
Joe.
see a dog poop or pee on the floor, clean it up immediately, Sarah. Damn.
Getting pointed. Alright,
Yeah.
lower
For
floor.
fuck's sake, Steve, turn the fucking TV down.
Alright, I need to revisit the
No.
party. Who have I not been getting a lot of use out of?
Socio?
He's not in the party right now.
Oh.
I got Camellia is probably the one that I would replace, but she also single-handedly held us together in that fight.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll use up more resources and then I'll figure it out.
And this one, last one. You don't get to have an opinion about champagne versus prosecco versus cava if you didn't contribute but are still drinking it, Katie.
The road awaits.
Ooh. A room. And trap triggered and failed. Ha 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 ha, fuck you. Eat a dick. Sorted mythic succubus. Alright, how am I gonna get the drop on you?
You are my favorite aid.
Yes, the answer is... Actually, let's maximize the odds of this working.
You can trust me.
God, I don't trust you at all.
Nope. She might kill us in her sleep,
It's,
TBH.
it's incredible how little I trust you, Camellia. Oh, there's 3 of them. Excellent. Great. Yo! 12 strength damage. Oh, you are fucked. Alright. Snow. Oh, okay. Died and is gonna come back. Got it. Gonna fuck you up. Maybe. Ah. Acid fog. Eh. Not really a threat to us.
Hmm?
Oh, the acid fog trap.
Yep.
Oh, did you fall asleep?
I did not. I'm
I
still
just-
reading Reddit.
Oh, okay. 'Cause we have been going a while, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Uh,
Sugar Baby messaged my wife.
A solid plan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah? How'd that
Oh
go?
yeah? Let me just read this.
The light take you.
It's from this forum called Sugar Lifestyle Forum, alright? I, 39, am in Canada, and she, 19, is in New York.
Hmm?
I fly her out once every month, and this has been going on for about a year. Last few months, I've slowed down and been busy with work and kids not paying much attention to her. Started getting upset, and I wasn't sending money and not wanting to see her anymore. I told her perhaps during ran its course. She got more upset, started freaking out, and saying I owe her is what would survive without me.
I see.
Started getting annoyed, and ignored her for a few weeks. She kept messaging me. I blocked her, and she had the audacity to message my wife on Facebook and tell her about us. Now I'm in a bit of trouble and trying to cover everything. The damage has been done. I've never had any issues with other sugar babies respecting my privacy, but I suppose this is what I get for having a 19-year-old sugar baby. Be careful out there, everyone.
I don't even know if it's necessarily an age thing. Some people just don't react to stuff well.
Yeah, but also be careful, everyone.
Yeah, be careful out there. God, what a weird story. I don't even know how to feel.
Yeah.
Boy, there were a whole lot more than I thought. Alright. We need to do something.
Yeah. And everyone's like, you didn't close the chapter properly and got in trouble as a result. That's the lesson here.
I mean, the first thing I think is, why did you give her personal information? Why did she know who you were?
Yeah.
If I was gonna do sugar daddy shit, I'd be a character, essentially.
Yeah.
Gotta protect yourself. Before you erect yourself. Before you erect yourself. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good job, Misty.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, teenager reacts emotionally. News at 11. Again, I don't even know if the age is all that significant. I know a lot of it, like women my age who, like, are super reactive. Stop casting spells. Stop not dying. I'm not making any unreasonable requests. I simply want you to die.
Claudia, go attack these things.
Correctly, yeah. Die the way that you deserve. That's all. Fuck. Come on.
3 years ago, some dude asked Reddit, am I the asshole for lying to my wife who I was having Christmas dinner with? Like, that's already bad, right? So, him and wife, 3130,
Yeah?
has been in a relationship for 17 years since they were kids, apparently.
Right.
And they have 4 children between them.
Got it.
His father died when he was 15, so her father-in-law was always like a father to him. So he says he's very close with his in-laws. But his wife and then the family had always had a rocky relationship, and eventually they just straight up disowned her.
Oh!
Despite that, he's still very close with them. And I'm like, I'm seeing where this is going. And he doesn't usually get to see them much, he says. And he does say that on one holiday a year, he would spend a few hours at their family get-together dinner. And one time he told his wife he would go to the family for Christmas, and that was a stupid idea because at the time she was 8 months pregnant, and being disowned emotionally destroyed her. And so she was stressed, sad, probably distraught that the husband is going off to spend time with the people who disowned her, abandoned her.
See, that's very important detail right there.
Yeah. And so she sort of gave an early birth to the youngest child.
Sorta.
Right. So, yeah, sorta. So, now that would have probably told you that if something is distressing enough that it caused your wife to have an early birth, perhaps you ought not do it again. Yes?
Yes.
Perhaps you should, consider that. Anyway, He said then this year that he didn't want to skip out on the Christmas dinner again, but didn't want to put his wife through the pain again, knowing that he would have Christmas with the family that disowned her. So he ended up thinking that the best option he had would be to lie to his wife and tell her he's going to the brother's house for Christmas dinner instead, when he's actually going to the in-laws. And the plan, he says, worked perfectly. Everyone is happy. I had an awesome dinner with my in-laws. Then he told his brother about the situation so he could avoid his wife telling him about the dinner and him having no idea what he was talking about. To his surprise, OP says, his brother didn't take it well, called him an asshole, a liar, who's selfish motherfucker, and told him he's a terrible husband for lying to his wife.
Right.
And he's like, I know lying is bad. It was the only option I had where everyone would be happy. Am I the asshole?
Yes, in this case you are.
Yeah. And then he did say that to make it clear, my wife hates large dinners, preferring big breakfast for holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas. So the wife doesn't care if I don't have Christmas dinners with her. But that's not the point.
No, that isn't. She feels betrayed, dude.
And then there's a later edit in the post.
Oh, good.
You guys can stop commenting now. I made my verdict. I'm not the asshole, but in this subs, everyone seems to have a control issue telling me to cut connection with the only father figure I have left. Screw off.
You don't post in Am I the Asshole and then render your own judgment. That's not how that works.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is a piece of work, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, apparently there's in the comments also. Apparently they disowned his wife because they favorite the younger daughter, and because OP's wife did not see the grandparents on their deathbed, with no explanation for why, obviously. But
Right.
also, and the younger daughter, right, the ones the in-laws prefer, tried to have an affair with OP.
I see.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Would
So
that be
the
why?
family suck, is what I'm getting.
The families suck, yes.
I mean, the thing is, like, there are contexts where lying to your wife is the right thing to do. It's not going to be often, but there will. They can exist. That's not one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Like, sometimes,
Some
like,
people-
feeling guilty and keeping a secret is the right thing to do, even if it sucks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
God damn. Like, some people, man.
Yeah. This guy.
Well, that encounter took so many resources. We're gonna have to rest.
Yep. Personally, given you've never been married, but when you're am I the asshole containing lying to my wife, partner, spouse? The answer is yes. Probably.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, in this case, absolutely. But there are definitely contexts where lying is maybe the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you're just gonna end up hurting other people to make yourself feel better, you're not doing the right thing.
I like that they have to line up to start resting.
Yes, it's very important. Even have the stuff to make another acorn pie? No, we don't.
You don't have enough acorns.
Nope.
No.
Yeah. Actually, I might want to change spells prepared. I'm getting less use out of these. To go with the Greater Shadow enchantment with realistic shadows.
This is why sometimes I do like reading Eta. Just find the weirdest shit.
Oh, I understand the appeal. I'm just a humbug that doesn't like things.
I know, but I make you suffer them with me.
I am nothing if not a good friend.
I know, you are the bestest.
I can't believe I got away with that.
Oh well. Sometimes I gotta let you get away with things.
In between
I'm
accusing me
charitable.
of stuff I didn't do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you wouldn't.
See, now you're accusing me of things I didn't do, Jonathan, and that's quite harsh of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Come on. No, come
Help
on.
me, it's so
Get in the...
dark.
Alright.
In
I
case
hear
you
you
don't understand it
moaning
yet, Chet,
sometimes in your sleep.
please.
It sounds so sad. Do you have bad dreams?
Oh,
Firstly, don't you dare eavesdrop on me while I'm sleeping ever again. And secondly, don't even think of pitying me.
you're a bitch, Camellia.
Yes.
Like,
He's hateful.
I can't even with how much of a bitch you are. And I'm a bitch. I would know.
Oh, barely.
I can be.
I mean, you could be pretty petty, but, I would never really think of you as a bitch.
Yeah,
Dark Psalms
well, I
letter.
haven't been a bitch to you yet.
That's fair. Oh, if you could wait until we're in the same space so I could do something about it, that would be ideal.
Wow. Wow.
Lady Minago, the Tower of Estrid is fully equipped for operation. Our troops are at full force and our weapon and essential materials are at the ready. I took special care to ensure that the preparations did not arouse suspicions of the city's defenders. I had to dispose of a pair of annoying mortals who've been sticking their noses in places they shouldn't. My agents have infiltrated all of the Crusader orders in Canabras apart from the Eagle Watch. We are ready to attack Canabras. The fools will have no idea who stuck the knife in until it's too late. As a reward for my diligent performance, I ask that Irabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch, be given to me if we win.
What?
She's been a thorn in my side for too long. I have some scores to settle with her. Facts on.
Wow. You bastard. Whoever you are, Faxon, you are not safe from me, buddy.
Well, he's super dead.
Yeah, I know.
We
but,
killed him back at the tower. But yeah,
What a
no, that
bitch.
guy's a woof. Oh, right.
Ooh, nice.
I forgot about this.
Okay. A strange scene is revealed to the commander's eyes. Bodies of mortals of different ages and races are neatly hung on hooks. They aren't impaled, instead, they dangle from restraints carefully looped over each hook. The entire structure is more akin to a wardrobe hung with clothes than a torture chamber, but is no less disturbing for the comparison. All the bodies are strangely withered, almost mummified, but their eyes are wide open. The dead. Dead? Stare of a blue-eyed, half-elf girl hanging on the central hook is fixed on the commander. Another step, and they all die, shouts the demon Minago from behind the structure. These are my husks. One snap of my fingers and they'll all be dead. And any strike you direct at me will be instead turned on them. The commander's reply comes swiftly. Check past. You're lying, Minago. There are ways to destroy connection to the husks without harming them. To hell with you! Minago screams, preparing to run. It's not clear exactly what exactly the demon does, but all at once the husks no longer look like corpses. The air fills with their hollow, desperate groans. The hair of the blue-eyed young woman in the center turns gray before the commander's eyes. as if each passing moment lasts a dozen years for her. Her face seems vaguely familiar.
Got a
Help the
guess?
victims.
Got a guess on who that is?
Uh, no. No, I don't.
Help the victims or stop Minago?
Fucking. Ichigo's unfortunately practical. Stop Inago from escaping. The commander's attack reaches its target. Minago screams with pain but manages to finish her spell and disappears, nursing her fresh wound and hoarsely exhaling the words of a curse. Blue-eyed half-elf, now aged, falls from her hook and lands heavily on the ground. Her gray hair, brown only moments before, covers her face. Her shoulders are trembling, but her fingers curl into a fist. A glow of healing magic engulfs her hand and she runs her fingers over her face. Her trembling subsides and she struggles to her feet. Do not abandon me, inheritor, and give me the strength to aid my brothers and sisters in their hour of need. The old woman whispers softly. Her hands once more begin to glow with healing light, and she rushes to help the commander to heal the other husks. The commander now sees her face. It's the face of Yaniel, the hero of the First Crusades.
Yeah. They had her here the whole time.
What the fuck? Underneath Dresden?
Yeah. Which is a much more logical place. Well, I mean,
To have held her.
well, yeah, than in the Citadel itself. But she was, yeah, being kept in stasis essentially as a husk for Minago. A trophy.
Wow.
So, like, even Aurilu Vorlesh's pretend Yaniel was pretty much exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Like, kept as a trophy.
What the fuck?
Evil. Turns out. Bad.
You can't believe John would accuse Bob of accusing John of things he didn't do that she didn't accuse him of.
Yeah, I know, right?
Exactly, Em. Exactly. The blue-eyed old woman helps the last victim down from their hook. We're alive. We're free. No more of this endless imprisonment. She looks at you. Whoever you are, accept the gratitude of Yaniel, an unlucky paladin who spent years serving as a demon's plaything. Sister, I am so happy we were able to help you. Oh. Kill the woman? Hand radiance to the woman. If you truly are Yaniel, your sword will recognize you. The old woman's blue eyes go wide. I thought I'd never see you again, my friend, she says, taking the sword. Radiance flares to life with a soft, golden glow that can only be described as joyous. For a time, Yaniel stands with her eyes half closed and opens them and places the sword back in your hand. I've been imprisoned for so long. I'm terrified to think what kind of world awaits me up there on the surface. My friends are probably dead, and the Dresden I knew and defended long gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
like 100 years. Long
Almost.
gone.
Yeah.
Sorry. The half measure probably doesn't serve my favorite roast anymore. The old tree near the town hall in Nerusia doesn't bloom. But I've seen a glimmer of hope. If Radiance is still full of power and in worthy hands, that means everything was not in vain. Take it. The sword was born to serve the innocent and punish the wicked. Its journey must end in the black heart of Discari, the Lord of Abyss who created this nightmare of the wound with the help of his followers.
Mm-hmm.
It is just an instinct. I sense that radiance will fulfill its destiny in your hands. I'm sorry, but your friends. I don't think we need to tell her that.
You don't.
Um, have you been here all these years? No. My first years in captivity were spent in the laboratory of that damned traitor, really Vorlesh. There were many there like me. Fallen crusaders and demons injured by our swords and spells. She healed many of them. But at what cost? I saw a dozen demons who were simply sewn together, fused into one grotesque whole. People who had demon limbs grafted onto their bodies.
No.
You probably want to know about the rest of my imprisonment. Fane was created a few years after the siege of Dresden, when I was taken captive. Brilu came here personally to open a rift. That was also when she gave me to Menago to be turned into a husk. She said she was tired of my obstinacy. She spoke the truth. Not a day went by that I didn't try to escape or kill one of my guards.
What a badass.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Why do you call a Relu a traitor? What a dumb question.
You're exhausted, lady. Go to the furthest end of the Fane. The hand of the Inheritor is holding the line. He'll help you. Also the Queen. The woman's face lights up. How a golden-winged angel is here. It's been so long since I heard the voice of Bayomede's herald. I will go to him now. Thank you again.
Fun thing here. The reason they don't mention the Queen is probably because with the Azada, you can go without her.
Oh.
You just, like, kick it open yourself, and the Inheritor's like, well, I guess we're doing it.
Well, I guess we're going now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the
Barrier
barrier
cre-
created by Monago is literally radiating power. She put great effort into making it. Oh, Monago.
Tread lightly.
Alright, we're probably not going to
A
get to
trap.
the end of the Fane before 4 hours, so we might as well stop here.
Okay. Heart save.
Yeah, tomorrow we will finish this up, if you're still up to it.
Tomorrow?
Or no, I guess maybe not tomorrow. Next time.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Depends on if I have the after closing shift.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about
Yeah.
last week where you had 2 days off.
Yeah.
Yeah, my apologies.
What a nerd.
Look. But yeah, everything is saved. So, any thoughts about what happened tonight?
I can't believe it took us 4 hours to get to what I feel like is the half point of this place. Like, I don't think this is even just because we read our lines and stuff. This is just that, oh, the battles are hard.
Yeah, this is partially hard fucking fights.
Which I don't mind.
Yeah.
But damn, game.
Yeah, no, the game isn't easy. Like, if your build... This is a good test for your build. Like, can your party get through this shit? Like, that one room with all of the fucking mythic succubi was actually a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Oh, night-night, Em. Sleep well.
Yeah. Sweet dreams, Em. And the rest of you. As well as your thanks for supporting me over at patreon.com/GreatCanadianGuy. In particular, my producers, who contribute $5 or more a month to that Patreon. And they are Scipio, Jalzir, Midnight Saber, Keegan, Bjornvar, Telepic, Vivacia, Emerald Emperor's Dark Savant, Bop Jon P, Zombie Fighter 89 on Twitter, Jonko the Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Bossim El Wakil. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow with something. Bye!
Bye.